We put it in the oven. We put some potatoes in the pan, in a tray, and we tilted the tray up a bit forward so all the grease from the lamb would spill on top of the potatoes and cook them.
That's
Kind of
good.
like fry them. Yeah.
Can't
Good
believe
shit.
the episode's gonna start with Longren giving a secret recipe.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's pronounced cumin? It's pronounced cumin.
Guys, I
No, it's
fixed it. You
pronounced
can
common.
Common.
Yeah, I always thought it was common.
After Algerson placed his
Definitely
arm
not common.
on them,
Common.
on Meteor, and Gear became dominant personality of your total companion, you cumin and gathered yourselves, and stumbled into the Torm seat. After a long battled attrition that took 42 seconds to complete, Gear fainted from the damage dealt to him, but was recovered by a wrestler wearing black spandex, rubbing a salve of some kind of potion into him, which restored him back to full health, and was a sparkling red. Pascal also got knocked unconscious, but was supported by Keith Carota. He wasn't happy with the Loxodon being left behind by the dwarf and Keith's own bloodthirsty student. As for the dwarf, Lulu informed that the party, that Olana, the ginger-haired woman, escaped and somehow flew away using her wings. You're feel brave despite the fatigue you suffered, and the cathedral triumphed and rewarded you for your patience of the evil. And it granted you revigoration by divine intervention. Max has 59 minutes of 2 charges of fire breath remaining. Let's start the session.
What now?
Pedro?
Yes, exactly. I'd like to brush aside all the people in here so this guy can move aside. I just start pushing them around rudely so they make space for me.
Hey, tight!
So I just walk in and push them off. And I walk in front of Crimson. And I just stare at him. You can actually imagine it as I'm gonna post a couple explicative pictures so everyone's imagination gets jogged. What?
Expletive? Like...
I want to give you the right mind image about the way the stare is. So think of this picture which I send now, but mix it with this, please.
What is going
Because
on?
after all, yeah,
He wants to like square up.
I want to give you a mental image, but mix it with this, please.
I can't show that on stream, Pedro.
Petro!
You'll do it later. Crimson!
You look strong, boy!
You look cold!
I haven't aged a day, you cheeky brat.
Where have you gone?
I've been competing for the correct way to achieve enlightenment, which is through fighting.
You were never very good at taking care of everything you left behind, you know?
But I didn't leave you behind. I kept you safe and sound in the Obsidian, practicing to get strong like me, boy.
That place wasn't safe. People were dying there every day and you just left it there like that.
Dying to get stronger, that is. So excuse me, I forgot something outside, my boy. He brushes past
Wait,
you.
wait.
Where are you going?
Hang on.
I put my hand on his shoulder. I saw you use something there. Do you have the bottle, maybe? Can I take a look?
I'll give you the ball as soon as I get a sack outside. It's more important.
Wait, what is
Hold
he
on,
getting
sorry,
outside?
Is that like a thing that you said out loud, or are you still?
Who, me?
Oh, are you still over there? Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Okay. Did you say it out loud, Pascal?
Yeah.
I'm just collecting some groceries, my boy.
Groceries?
He comes back in with a big bag of food. These survivors are on an empty stomach. Now, question number 1 goes to Pedro.
What?
What do you want to ask me?
Did you bring me jerky?
I didn't bring you specifically jerky, but I did find some jerky in this bag.
Yerky?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
The answer's no. You there?
What did you bring me then?
That's 2 questions. I didn't ask you for 2 questions. One dead boy.
Yes.
That bottle was a nice little mixture for the KSM family.
Give me that.
He-
I need to see it.
He
I need to study it.
He just gives you the bottle. As you see, it's only well used on your faithful, knocked down on the floor companion.
I sit down and I look at the bottle, feeling despondent, but at least I'm happy that our doctor friend is alive.
You there, noble Lockstone in the weird clothes.
That's me.
What?
Yes.
Waste of time.
Hey, I beg your pardon, I'm not a waste of time. I'll have you know I'm a talented musician. What do you do? Waste of space?
I'm a world famous celebrity for fighting the greatest martial artists of all time.
Yeah, how's business like in hell?
Great. I've got the cream to feed those little survivors.
Like a sustainable amount of food?
Not sustainable, I have to constantly do errands.
How do you get the cream?
Through ravaging these houses destroyed by the demons and devils.
Surely you have a plan for long-term sustenance, right?
No, we're trying to get out.
Do you know the way out of here?
Are you done?
If I need a way out of here, I'll get out of here. Do I look like I'm out of here?
I'd like to use my talents and just copy his voice.
If you're done, and you brought everything that you carried with you out, I also brought something for you here, Father.
Father?
Ooh, yeah, that's his dad.
What? Yes, he's my adoptive father. I already told you. Anyway,
I'm just practicing the voice. I'm sorry. All right, I didn't mean to disturb you, Pedro.
that's pretty good. Is
Thank
Crimson
you.
looking at me, or is he listening to me, or not?
I've turned around to face you. What is it, boy?
I brought you this. It's same for his chin.
You direly hit his chin. Ugh!
I mean, you deserved it.
That's a pretty tasty knuckle sandwich, Pedro.
Yeah,
Have this right back at you.
I've been working on the recipe.
He punches you back,
I dare say I could make a better knuckle sandwich myself.
and he misses.
Whoa, Pedro.
Whoa! You're a little on the air, old man. Bitch.
He punches you again.
Does he hit?
He deals 10 damage. Bludgeoning.
Ugh.
And he's got you in a headlock. Roll
Okay, you bet your
roll,
fun, now let's
roll
go.
a strength or athletics ability check.
Let's go.
I'm gonna show Crimson's, okay?
Yeah. Oh!
I think that means you it's just a nothing happens, I think.
Are you about done?
What was that for, boy?
What? It was my gift to you after such a long time.
That's no way to treat your father, boy. There's
Yes,
much more
it
this
is. It's
thing
what
is
helped
happening
me.
in hell.
Fine. I'll bring a better gift next time, and maybe my foot then. Up your ass.
What is wrong with this little thing?
Hey, you raised them.
If you guys been doing something bad to my son,
He's been
No!
doing something bad to all those people he wanted to
Wait,
not
I
kill.
want to get out of the grapple now.
you're not in the grapple anyway. You're in the
Okay.
grapple.
Okay.
Yeah. I forgot the rules for us, so if it's tied, I don't know. I don't know.
These people are fair and take responsibility, unlike you. But I think for now we're done.
Take responsibility! And as you say that, a lightning bolt from the companion strikes inside the window and does up to, let's see here. Oh, that's the wrong dice.
What companion?
The one in
The
the sky.
companion from Metro, the ball of
It
light.
deals 62 damage and kills the brigand on the floor.
Oh no!
W- Wait, what?
Well, okay, we gotta move.
Just like you just like look behind you, it's like a smoking pile of like some black
He turned into a skeleton.
corpse. Yeah, basically, like he's just like completely ashed.
He's like Marvin, fucking Home Alone.
Let's get going. Where's the hideout?
The hideout's in the center. Leave her behind the fist.
Shall we go?
If you would have us.
Well, I mean, as long as you guys promise not to, slap each other's wrists or whatever you people were doing over there.
We're done.
It's a family business. They can do whatever they want.
And I'd like to ask. Sorry, I don't want to bother, but I want to ask Lulu, like while we're walking, about what happened with the ginger.
She flew away. You
How?
see the
Like,
wings, black wings,
black wing like a bat?
like a bat. Wait, what's a bat?
Damn it! God damn it!
What's a bat?
Why did you try to stop me, guys?
No, what's a bat?
Bat's a thing that has black wings and is blind during the day, and it sees by screeching.
I don't know about the screeching. Poor that sounds like a succubus.
Succubus, huh?
Oh no, a corpse!
I mean, if you play your cards right, a succubus is screechy.
Pascal. Not even worth a joke.
What the hell are you talking about, Pascal?
Gary? Gary?
Oh.
The other brigand is looking at the
I mean,
corpse's friend. Gary!
Sorry for your loss.
Gary!
Man, he's basically pulp at this point.
I think he's gone, man.
We
My
need
guy,
to
does
go.
he live winning more titles than you? What's wrong with my head? Where am I? What's been going on? Ooh, I feel achy.
Are you okay, Gier?
Someone hand
What?
Crimson the Gyar so he can slam it over Doctor's shell.
Wait.
No, no.
The chair. He did it again.
What happened
Also,
there?
Wait, what do you mean
But you're back
again?
to normal.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you
Oh
mean
no,
again?
Gier's gone. Our beloved friend Gier is gone. Doctor is back.
Gear's right next to you.
Gone, never to be seen again. Oh well.
I want gear
What a
back.
shame. Yep, no. No Gyar anymore. He's been hit by black lightning that did 100 damage. Shall we move inside?
Before we get struck by lightning again?
Yes. Sorry, I'm
Let's
eating
go.
cheese.
Wow, how in character.
I need to refill my veins. I need to build up a full head of steam. I'm not
wait,
healing
which way-
myself quite yet.
Which way is inside?
Crimson, lead the way, please, sir.
Someone might want to wrangle our turtle friend before he goes insane.
A lightning bolt attacks the brigand. And he takes 29 damage.
Okay, I think we should definitely head inside.
Let's go.
Should not be standing by that window at least.
Crimson, where do we go?
I yelled for the people out here.
The fist. He said
We're heading for the
fist.
We're heading into the hideout. Let's go. Is there anyone even here? I don't know. I can't see.
Nail, my friend.
Come here,
Must
follow
have been
us.
a long time. You're looking much more old and decrepit than I remember you.
No, me. I am not your friend. I am your. I sound like Dex now. I say French now. Oh no, not me. I sound like Robo. Hello, hey. I am not Neil. I am Stroven Iron Fist.
How do you get to the
Pascal's
other
just
side?
fucking scratching his head, going like, "What the f?"
I forgot his face.
You don't.
Can you
because
cross through here?
I can't pass through these walls.
Yeah, I'm neither.
Oh yeah, you need to pass through those walls. Okay, let me make it a fake wall. I'm just gonna get rid of this because like level design.
I
doesn't
can
matter
break
now.
these walls.
There we
I
go.
can't break these with cuffs.
Thank you.
Hang on a second. Let me just pause again. My change level design shit.
By the way, Pascal, you should try wearing that.
Wearing what?
The gauntlet.
Oh, that's true. Oh, but I have a better idea. What if I just attach it to my trunk?
Also good.
Yeah, so you people going for the middle right now. You can probably see like as like the it's like a breeze going through. You can see behind these curtains. You see like these is like insects feeding on a on these bodies. I need to fucking sort this out properly. Here we go. Here we go.
Like, are we talking
What?
good kind of insect or bad kind of insect?
They look large insects.
They look.
On pause again.
Uh-oh. It's more fighting, guys.
I'm just looking like, are they bigger than a bullet or not? I can't tell from this distance. Hmm.
Yeah, like a buzzing, and like you see like the lower abdomen. You can see like a giant piercing like a fork on the end of it. Like I don't know bug anatomy, but like at the very end, like a mosquito sting. There's like a fork, and like it's sucking blood, and like again like fatter at the end of the body as they absorb the blood from the corpses.
Hmm. Are they distracted by us? I mean, by the corpses? Did they pay attention to us at all?
They're not paying attention to you.
Hmm.
Let's keep going towards the hideout. I don't think we should
Mhm.
waste any more time here.
Right now, that's a wall. You can just jump over it if you want. I'll do that for you. There you go.
What is this hand anyway?
This is oh, if you want to know what the hand is, roll a religion check. Seems like a very religious hand.
Ah, well, yes,
didn't-
but this is actually the hand of the Zakaran god of elephants.
I didn't know
One
hands
god,
could
one
be
hand.
religious.
What
You-
the fuck are these pink dye?
You would assume this is a Tom's fist, Doctor.
Ah, it's the Sif Mort. I knew it.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry, I'm reading that upside down. It's Tom's fist.
Oh, fucking gag!
Where's the hideout?
Well,
should
there's
probably
a
head
lever.
inside.
There's a lever.
Where? Oh, there
the
it is.
back. Yeah, there's literally the
back.
back. Right.
I'll pull it.
As you pull that lever, the
Indeed.
back of the fist where like the wrist is, there's like a something slides down like the metal back of it and leads like an entrance big enough for anyone that is 6 foot to walk down. Like it leads to the staircase inside the fist.
God damn it.
Okay, I lead people inside. Let's go. Let's go. Get in.
Yeah, the only person who really needs to duck is like the locks are done.
Can I roll something to see if I duck?
Of course, roll if you want.
Alright, let's go with intelligence.
Survival.
You
What a
you don't
foolish
take any
idea.
attention. You just walk into it and you are not prone.
Ah!
Pascal.
Son of a... God!
I know.
You're missing one person.
We are.
Are we?
Oh, right. The
What?
the band the brigand. I'll go and get him. Hope he's not dead.
Gary.
Listen, mate, you're gonna die soon if you don't follow us. Your friend's dead. I'm sorry.
But we
We need
can't
to
leave
go.
him.
Fine. Okay, I'll take the corpse. Can I carry the corpse on my shoulders?
Yeah, you can carry the corpse on your shoulders, and As you carry on your shoulders, a diamond ring pops out of it.
Ooh. I'll take this. They tried to kill me anyway, so I think it's only justified. I pick up the diamond ring.
Roll sleight of hand if you want to like do it without the other person knowing.
Yeah. Okay. Sleight of hand.
You're stealing from the dead, guy. Guy, stealing from the dead.
The dead tried to kill me 2 minutes ago.
I mean, they're not gonna use it.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
but
my friend.
you were stealing from the living.
I wasn't right. Shame
We can
on
talk
you.
about the ethics. We can talk about the ethics later. And I want to carry the guy.
Look, buddy, you wanna end up in hell jail if you
I
keep talking
carrying
like
him?
that?
Carrying them. Don't worry. Don't worry about actually taking something with you.
Alright.
Okay.
I can't
Lem-
move my camera anymore.
You can.
There we go.
Anyway, I need to copy and paste everyone, so I'm gonna get everyone like
Copy
What are you
pasting.
doing, Doftar?
Thought it was an
I
original
think I
campaign.
found some exotic cheeses.
That's not
Are you
cheese.
collecting something?
Yes.
Does
Please
I
don't.
followed this trail of red Leicester smeared on the ground to this cheese throne.
It's not
Oh,
a
you-
cheese
blood.
throne.
You want to investigate that?
Yes.
Okay. Investigate it, please.
That does not look like cheese.
It's
Let me-
not cheese.
Let me just make sure that I've got everything here. Where is this? Where is this? Where is this?
There are clearly a bunch of maggots. Now I know some people use maggots with cheese, but
Okay.
Oh,
why
I
is
heard
it
about that.
Oh, yeah, mags and cheese.
Is Doctor basculating?
So
He
this
seems to be doing a jig.
this private chapel that you're investigating holds a desecrated altar with a decidedly fiendish air. Once dedicated to the tomb, the altar's features have been defaced with blood, ichor, and tomb strips of flesh lashed together with sinew and intestines.
I want to turn it into a fondue.
Holy fuck!
Let's not do that.
Don't. Doctor, that is not edible.
But it
I
would
don't
be
think
delicious.
you shouldn't touch that, Doctor. I think it's connected to the fiends over here.
I'm
Connected to
feeling,
the extraplanar.
I'm feeling so weak. I've not been myself recently. I just need a little nibble. A little nibble on the cheese.
No.
That's
Can I rush over and drag him away
yes,
from the?
yes, you can. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I can't get over the
I'm
wall.
going to reach out my little
Let me-
little body.
Open the door. There you go.
Stop doing the Palpatine voice.
I can't still move.
You have to move upwards and then left
How about,
because there's a
now?
wall in the middle.
Are you trying to walk through the wall?
He's trying to walk through the wall. I'm just imagining Belcastin going bang, bang, bang.
He's gone the other way. Okay, so both of you, as you get closer to that altar, so both of you, including Ronglets, Longrat, and Jokel, as you get closer to that, you feel your bones becoming brittle and your skin feeling dry and cracked
Oh,
as
no.
you got closer to the altar.
Bone hurting juice. Oh no. Okay, I want to get out of here as fast as possible, so I grab Doctor by the
I
Isle
also
of
grab
BG
him.
T-shirt and just drag him away as fast as possible.
I help him drag him out.
No, I do not consent to this.
I
What should I
already did an
roll?
athletics check.
But the
Doctor.
cheese.
You will comply.
The
Drag him
cheese.
Do we
away,
have any-
boys.
Crimson, we need emergency cheese right here. 200 cc of cheese right now, please.
What's a CC?
A cheese.
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 God damn it, he beat me to it.
200 cheese of cheese.
Just need to copy and paste properly. Yeah,
The hand moved.
Feed him.
it didn't move. It's not canon. Not canon.
What?
It is canon.
But it's.
I need
moved.
to move over the copy and
And
paste.
I've got double vision. My head still hurts.
It's not canon. Our eyes are playing tricks on us.
It's from the lack of cheese.
And how can giant gauntlets be real if our eyes aren't real?
Oh, I thought it's like a rocket powered gauntlet and it just moved forward.
Yeah,
I
so
wasn't
I was telling Nail, just pay no attention to the not rocket arm boss fight.
looking.
Ominously moving arm during the fight.
Yeah, it's a misclick because I didn't know how tiles work in Foundry back then, so I just made an NPC shaped like a fist.
Is that a Combat Cavalier reference, Alcassin?
Indeed, it is. Going
Very
to be
nice.
famous one day. I look forward to the syndicated.
Nerds!
I'll have you know, I have 11 in, so I'm not a nerd. No, not if it's smart.
Oh yeah, I've got 8 int. That's how cool I am.
You're also a nerd.
What? No, I'm not. I'm a musician. How dare you?
Musicians are nerds of the highest order.
Oh yeah, what about let me think.
Give me your best shot.
What about Geoffrey Chaucer?
Who?
Never mind. See? That's actually I might be a nerd, never mind.
Yeah, that sounds like something only a nerd would know about.
Yeah. Not an alpha jock like me.
Oh, everything's going dark from
Yes,
lack
you-
of cheese.
So you're walking down the stairs, and yeah, you're here.
Oh,
I can't see it. The light is fading.
Can I make RB, I need to consult you on some ruling right now. Could I possibly make a bullet made out of cheese?
If you knew how to make bullets,
I knew how to make cheese.
I have cheese. I don't need to make cheese. I just need to make a bullet.
you have no idea how a bullet's made. But if you could find this information out, maybe I can forward you the statistical.
Thank you. Okay, all right. That's all I want to know.
I think it's unlikely though. I think a shotgun pellet, like shotgun pellets replaced with cheese, might be more sustainable.
it's like molten cheese just spray an entire area.
It's like that Overwatch character, except it's cheese.
When you can't be bothered to
Torbjorn,
cook.
that's right.
Oh. Over here, over here. Can I turn on my hooded lantern?
Of course, yeah.
This
What?
isn't all.
What is it?
Are
though?
you
it
in
is.
my dreams?
This is not a
Am I
dream.
dead?
No, you're still
Are
alive.
you- are you
for
ten-
now.
Wait, how'd you get over there?
There's just an opening.
No, you're not. Not you're meant to be there. Not meant to be there. That's bad level design. Here we go.
I think Doctor is there too, isn't he?
Is he speed running any percent?
Nah. There we go. There
Ah,
you go.
okay.
Regaming.
What is this thing in the middle I'm standing on? Are those just
Uh,
stairs that are
that's-
leading from
that's-
upstairs?
Yeah, staircase. I'm just like overwhelmed by the stuff I need to do right now. Sorry. I was trying to figure. If you're wondering why I'm actually overwhelmed, I was trying to find music for this, please.
Okay, I won't overwhelm you too much, RB. So, I turn around to all the non-player characters and ask them specifically if they're okay. And I expect their answer one by one.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Wee wee. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Fuck you.
Remember
What
when
the
old
fuck?
games used to have like sound menus where you could toggle through all the different sounds on the cartridge?
I think he no. I think what he did he literally went through all the voice types in the Neverwinter Nights character creation.
I got
Yeah.
one more for you.
Oh.
Diablo 2. Time to die. Die. But we're
Zeit zu
talking about
sterben,
7
Zeit zu
characters.
sterben.
Oh my god, why is this music thing not fucking working? Right. Anyway.
Bot sucks.
Longrat. Please tell me what the Hooded Lantern is.
Oh, maybe I don't have it anymore.
You do.
Yeah, I
right?
do. I do. I'm just
What
gonna
is it?
turn it on. Full uncover.
50-50.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'd like to use my night vision passive that I have.
Hang on. No, you don't.
Damn it, I've been foiled
Oh,
again.
Almost. You almost
Wait,
had it.
can I roll the deception against the DM?
You can't do that.
Do you need a natural DC 2021?
Didn't you consult your real life character sheet for that?
Lead the way, guys.
Hang on, I need to pause it because like this is gonna fucking do my fuck it, I won't pause it. So you're inside of the underground. You see Axon, you see a small isolated tomb that's opened up at the end of the flight of stairs, and the body of a young woman lays on the altar with a gleaming lance at her side.
I'm gonna whisper for Crimson to come here and tell you and ask him if he knows this woman.
I haven't a clue, matey. I assume that's one of the crypts. Bit lifelike.
One of the what?
One of the crypts that are in this place. It looks a bit lifelike.
Damn.
Oh,
Not
it's a
Crips.
statue.
Not the Crips. And what about the Bloods?
What about the plans?
Oh, damn it.
Yeah,
We gotta get out of here. Doctor's wearing
your
red.
colours. Get off your colours.
Doctor's in the wrong colors.
Right, yeah, you guys are free to check, like, down here, by the way.
Can I take a look and see if it's actually a corpse or what?
Oh, yeah, of course you can. Go on, check.
Okay,
Investigate.
investigate. Oh, I can't. Okay.
Oh, you can just do that, right?
Jesus, you're all disappearing. Why is he rolling with advantage?
It's disadvantage. I've got anti-cheese headache.
Okay.
Wronglets, this is a body, but it's alive.
Nail.
And what did I get?
I think it's a body. And I think it's alive.
That means it's a person.
Well, let's not go too far here.
Okay. Well, I'd like to detect good and evil. And
Go on, then.
on this
Detect it.
detect. Oh, where's it?
The skill that we have learned
Divine
to
sense,
trust
yeah.
next time.
Yes, indeed.
Towards her, you don't smell or hear anything. But
See.
behind you, an odor is where Isidora is standing.
An odor.
Yeah, it's like a smell.
Isidore. I want to walk up to Isidore. Isidore, stand still for a second. And I want to start seeing where the smell is coming from.
The shield.
Shield. Isidore. You're still using that shield? Wait, does this smell like of evil or of good? Or
If it's an obnoxious smell,
Obnoxious.
yeah, it has to be has to be fiendish.
Isidore, do you know what you're using?
It appears to be a kind of flame retardant shield, yes?
That shield is no good. It smells of fiend. You need to get rid of it now.
It works pretty well.
I'm sure it does, but that's the power of fiends. You're not supposed to use that. You don't know what they're gonna do to you. They take control of you.
You
They
may
take
be
control of your
tied.
mind.
You may be tied to such beliefs, but I am not.
Can we hear this from here?
I guess it's kind of like a whisper argument because we don't want to alert all the
Okay.
people.
I want to help the living body.
Uh,
Maybe she'll have some cheese.
maybe Max will want to take a look at the lance over there. Maybe it's useful.
You can do that. I need my cheese.
I certainly do want to take a look at the lands.
Pedro, you wouldn't happen to have seen in the dark, would you?
Yes.
Would you mind leading me? Because I have no idea where I'm going.
You can see a
Give me-
light as you peer around the corner, Pasca.
I grab you by your trunk. Okay. Fuck it.
Okay. Just
Nice.
walk down
Good
there.
music.
So this bot didn't work except with text commands, which pissed me off.
Hey, easy on the trunk, buddy. A little light grip, okay?
Come.
Oh,
If I press
I don't know
shift
where I'm
click on
going.
myself,
You have to tell me
turn
which
off
way to go.
Oh, never mind. I don't know what does. It's weird.
You don't even see me?
No, I don't. I don't have dark vision. I don't think you understand. I don't see shit. I only see some light in
Yes.
front of me.
Like, oh,
Okay,
yeah,
I hear
Over
Pascal.
here.
I'm coming over. Yeah.
Gee, I'm like a blind man. Okay, I think I can manage from here. Can I light a candle? Do I need? Does anyone have something for me to light a candle?
I'll hand Pascal a torch. And light
I have
it
a
if you want.
candle. I just need some light.
Just take a torch.
hang on, Pascal. I didn't know that you can't see in the dark.
What?
Nice.
One of your tusks, light.
Oh.
Light
Oh.
the 20-foot radius of bright light, and
Damn.
40 thing- yeah, there we go.
Oh, Pascal, your tusks are too bright.
Just one tusk. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Surely this will help me a lot. Thank you, Lulu. Very kind and lovely.
And anytime. Why are you guys standing around here? What are these people doing with the lance?
Yeah, stop looking at my tusk, okay?
Okay, so
wanna-
let's deal with this one. What people said 5 minutes ago. So someone's feeding cheese body. Is that right?
I'm checking. I need
Someone.
to help this person as they may have cheese on them.
They're not moving their mouth.
I put my little turtle claw by their mouth and move it, and then go, I have some cheese for you. See, they have cheese for me. I must help them.
They have no cheese on them.
Damn.
It's
Can I-
Story.
Sorry.
You wanted to try and take the lance, is that correct?
Can I at least take a look at it first?
Okay, go ahead, take a look at it. Hang on. I can't click on the fucking item. Hang on. Let me just move Doctor over here for
Yeah,
a
that's
second.
fine.
Here we go. Sorry, it's not your fault, it's a fucking engine. Okay, how do I describe this lens? Let me get the full picture up that I fucking forgot. There we go. It's quite a remarkable shiny lens. You don't exactly know what the metal is, but it's gleaming. It looks lovely. Looks very high quality.
Could the legends
want
be
it.
true?
Can I inspect it?
Is it the legendary lance from Zakara, Gabe Bolg?
Ignoring that?
Yeah, it's Isidore. It's what Isidore? What you want to do?
I feel bad taking this lance when this woman is probably still alive.
That's a woman? Ugh.
I think that's a woman.
She's
at least.
alive?
I mean, I get the impression that she is alive. Actually, let me investigate that first, probably.
Can we tap on her and see if she's like made of stone or something?
Yeah, shake her. I don't know, do something.
They can.
I wanna,
She feels cold, but like you can you can hear breathing if you like carefully look. Someone investigated before. So yeah, they are alive, but not waking.
Lulu, do you think you can maybe help that person?
Do I?
Yeah, maybe a little bit of healing, a little bit of waking up, you know?
Well, let me check.
She inhales.
No.
What is... What? Oh, like an alarm.
I don't know how that sounds on the. like a clown noise.
Yes, it does. I was gonna mention you're a circus.
it sounds really good.
I have an idea.
You tried your
I-
best, Lulu.
I use lay on hands on her
How much?
for like 5 hit points.
When you try and like deliver, lay hands on her, it doesn't work, and the energy doesn't seem to be leaving your body. You keep your lay of hands.
That is strange. That's never happened before.
Or does that just mean they're not injured?
Maybe they're cursed.
Is such a thing possible?
Well, you know, we could just drag her along for the adventure, right? Or hurt him. I mean, I have to say, human anatomy still confuses me. I don't know who is who.
Crimson.
Yes.
Do you know this lady?
I do not know her. But why are you speaking as if it's a person and not a crypt?
I have
We
no
heard
idea
her
what a
breathing.
crypt. I have no idea what a crypt is. Maybe you could explain that to me.
A crypt, as in like a grave.
Am I hallucinating? There clearly is a body here of a person.
It's probably one of those fancy magical coffins.
Is there?
Anyway, me and Keith here have run into a little conundrum.
Oh yeah.
There's we used to take the door north to get to where the hideout is, but it's caved in, and this bottom door, well, we don't know the way in.
Can we just kick the door open? Seemed like you could do that.
It's a solid steel door. It looks heavily reinforced and does not look like it can be forced open. On it, you see 5 heavy set locks. Each seems identical and evenly spaced from one another. The only thing that sets each of them apart is a series of characters engraved into the steel next to each lock.
Can we see what do the characters look like?
Well, let me see if I wrote this down here, because this needs to be shown physically to every single character here. Well, not physically, you know. Where did I put this? This is something I did a week or 2 ago. Oh my god. Outro, okay, good. Let's see. So I'm about to give everyone a handout, and each lock is written in a different language. So you have to work together.
Oh,
Eh?
well, I got the I can read the first message if you want.
Can read the 4th and the 5th.
I can read the
Everyone
first
can
and
read the
fourth.
4th.
Right.
The 5th one is in Elven.
Yeah, I can tell because it looks faggy.
It looks what?
He said what?
Nah, no more.
I think he said foggy.
Yeah, foggy.
Fuck.
When you bite
Aren't you
your
glad that you have a world-traveled master of languages with you who can read the most cryptic one here of them all?
Which one is that?
Which line will that be, Doctor?
No, it's fine. You go and you have your little puzzle adventure. I'll be happy to see how you resolve it yourselves, and I'll be happy to give you the solution when the time comes.
This man needs 500 cheese of cheese stat right now. Oscar, give me some cheese.
No.
Okay,
some cheese.
how do I reopen it?
Hey, everyone calm down. I'm gonna attempt a dangerous operation here. Can I investigate to see if these locks can be lockpicked?
Yes, they can be lockpicked.
Okay, is there... What do I reckon is the difficulty of these locks? Are they like...
Will you investigate?
Yes, I would like to investigate.
Could be. I'm just making sure this is public in case everyone closes again. Sorry for the wait.
Alright.
Hang on.
Oscar, hand me some cheese ASAP.
Do I have
Okay.
to? I wanted to make
Yes.
cheese bullets.
Doctor is on a cheese crisis.
Well, he needs to calm down first. Let me just...
He needs
give me a sec.
cheese.
Let me see if I can lockpick! For God's sake! Had enough of
Pascal.
you! Yeah?
Pascal, you, I guess you push the lock up and like look at like the hole. You can see like the mechanism to open it from like just looking in, where you can like stick like a lockpick in. It looks too easy, way too easy to just like suspiciously easy to just unlock it as it is.
If I told you this lock is very easily lockpickable, what would you say?
Lockpick it.
I'd say
Alright.
that stings like a trap.
Well, have you ever heard about a certain weapon, Isidore? Like
Wait.
a razor made by a person called Occam. If it's easy, it's easy.
From my experience in Hell, if it's easy, then it's a trap.
But yeah, but why give us a puzzle then? I don't understand.
The puzzle
Maybe,
is the proper solution. Trying to lockpick is cheating, and cheaters get punished.
Maybe
But also
What
when you also investigated Pasca,
Mhm.
it's there's a number of like small pit openings around the door's frame, and you can see like a little glow from coming from each opening, like fire
Wait, where are these openings? Next to the...
around the frame. There's like little like tiny glows coming from like a little pit at the hole.
All right. Okay. Well, I'd say let's try giving the doctor some cheese, and if we don't come up of it, we make someone else open the door for us.
But if we got the numbers, the combinations, can't we just start putting them in?
Well, yeah, but I feel like there might be some difficulties, as I have some. Well, I can read giant, and some of the like addendums on these notes I can read. It says next to the second log also reads a message in giant. Orcs. Oh, I'm reading the whole thing. Sorry. Orcs don't know how to count. And then for
Mine
That
is
would
easy.
and
Sorry.
then- okay, so what is yours? For which lock, actually?
Mine is for the first lock, and it says 2.
Do you
And
know what language is that it's in?
4.
So, yeah, try and talk to. You didn't finish his language, so he said 2 and 4. A language message.
It's in
Yeah, 2.
Dwarvish. Mm-hmm.
Wait, it says 2 and 4 for what? First and second lock? Or just for the first?
First lock.
Wait, how could it be 2 and 4? How can you have 2 numbers?
I think this is a logic puzzle, as they call it. We need someone intelligent to help us solve it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm here. Again,
well
I'll
then,
cast an a long stare.
I'd like to maybe open up like a scroll or something. Like I have like my notebook.
Crimson,
My-
how
my-
good are you with
my-
maths?
I'm gonna start. Let me write this down. Okay, so Pedro,
Wait, do you need
said the
do you
first
need
law.
paper? Do you need paper and quills?
I have paper.
Yeah, but like as you're pulling this out, I'm just like opening my bag and pulling out like 60 pens and 30 different
All right,
sheets
all
of
right.
paper.
Yeah, I grabbed 3 pens and I write with all 3 of them.
Wait, I don't know if I have pens.
So-
Hang on. Sorry.
First
so,
lock.
Pedro, first lock, right?
The Dwarvish message that is there on this for the first lock is 2 and 4. 2, 4. That's it.
Right. And the second lock, you can read that one, or Praska can read that one.
No, I can only read the addendum.
Okay, you can only read
wait.
the addendum.
It says next to the second lock. Oh, sorry. So I can only see a message next to the second lock that says orcs don't know how to count.
But you can't read the second lock.
No. That's probably Doctor, isn't it? Doctor.
Okay, fourth lock. Can someone read the third lock here?
Yeah, I can read the third lock.
Oh, what does it say?
It's in Orcish. It says 6.
Oh,
But underneath there is some scribbling that I cannot read.
It
see
says in Giant, actually, never trust a gnome.
Does it really?
Yeah, I'm an expert in Giant language.
What does it say in Orcish, Isidore?
we can't read it. I think Doctor's the only one.
I can't,
Pascal.
no, I can read Orcish. The Orcish says 6.
Oh, no, but we can't read whatever the second one is in.
Yeah, but the second one also says orcs don't know how to count.
Yeah, but I guess the second one is in Gnomish. So let's give Doctor some
Oh,
800,
but it doesn't matter. It
800
says
critical cheese.
look, it says never trust a gnome, so we don't trust them. Easy. There you go. We
Well,
don't
I don't
need
know
them.
if we can. Maybe there's more written there that we don't know. Let's let Doctor read out his line.
had an entire routine prepared for this, but you people are so fucking terrible at manners and not speaking over one another. I'm just going to say my numbers are 145 and then eat my kebab.
Oh no!
What are we eating? I thought you wanted cheese. I thought you wanted cheese, Doctor. What do you want to
What's a
eat now?
kebab?
Yes, what is it?
He's fucking got a mouthful trying to fucking get to the mic.
Why is the Doctor?
Doctor, I assume the second message is in Gnomish, right?
Yeah, he said
Correct.
145.
Yeah, but we never trust them. That's fine.
Okay, I've written it down. Let's see if we can try to understand what's going on here. Please let me know if I missed anything from your message.
I think we missed Doctor who mentioned the other routine, but he's not giving us the routine. I want the routine.
Me too.
Routine.
Wait, so is
Root.
this
Routine.
is this maybe in which order we have to open the locks or something?
Well, since orcs can't count, that means the orc mistakenly thought there were 6 locks when there is only 5.
Yeah, so we ignored that, but we never trust the gnome. Which is 145, so it makes no sense.
Are there combinations on the lock? What do these numbers even mean?
There's no combinations, like slide. There's nothing like that. It's quite simply a lock.
Just a lock. Well, Lock Sadon, help us out.
Hey,
Oh my God.
I guess you could say I'm a locksmith.
Terrible. Like, that doesn't even fucking work for Loxodon shit, dude. Like,
What do you mean?
come on, dude.
What do you mean,
I-
locks? Smith with an X?
Lox.
No, it's like it's very.
I
know,
already
I
made
know
the
what you
joke.
What do you mean? Look at this.
I know, it's terrible.
It's incredible. Let's get back to.
Nail,
Hi,
did
I've
I miss
I've-
anything here? Can you read something that I missed here?
No, I only get the 4th and 5th lock messages.
By the way, I've convinced myself that the woman and the lands are part of the defense mechanism, and I will take the lands for safekeeping.
You take the lens.
I take the lands.
Poke her with the lens, see what happens.
That
Do
sounds
not
rude.
poke her.
What if I'm wrong?
1 second, just need to drag it into frame.
Are you a Loxodon or a Loxodon?
Wait, there's 20 pulsing holes around the frame of the door. Can I run my finger over the holes and see if there's like a mechanism inside there or something like that?
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm just.
Yeah, rub those holes.
Jeez.
Damn.
Put your fingers into those holes.
Pulsing holes.
Oh
That's
my
fine.
god! Stop.
We're already fist deep.
I mean, we're already DMC DT DP pain, you know?
A smoky puzzle being solved. I sleep. Fucking nasty jokes. I have real shit.
Yo,
You put it in twice, I think.
yeah, one of them's a bug. But yeah,
Oh.
as
Does it have
usual,
actual
just
weight or
they have actual weight. Yeah, there's a spoiler for some of these. I think. Just remember, like, if you read the spoiler, you can't see if it's in the purple.
What?
If it's in the purple border, that means you don't know it. It's just the way the engine works, right?
I like it how the
Right,
music stopped for that. That's pretty
Yeah.
fucking
Very
intense.
dramatic.
So you did something with, like, fisting the hole. Is that correct?
Yeah, I shoved my.
Absolutely zero impact or effect happens. What
Okay.
the hell are you doing?
No, he just wanted to go over the holes like gently, caress them.
Feel them up. Understand how the mechanism works, maybe.
You, after your like prefer to show display, you gain no greater insight on what to do.
Okay. So, orcs don't know how to count. We don't trust the gnome. The common says 3, and the elvish lock says 1, 2, 4. If we don't trust the gnome, and orcs don't know how to count.
Wait.
That only leaves 1 and 5. No, wait, never mind.
Wait.
Each message is for a specific lock, right? And all the locks look the same. Wait, all the locks look the same? Can we... what do the locks look like? You said they look a bit different from one another, didn't you?
Yeah, they have etchings that you read out.
Are there any buttons?
Oh, each of these...
Wait, so how deep are these holes?
Stop asking about the holes, Neil, for fuck's sake.
Can I shove my pole in the hole?
I dare you.
No. I'm not...
No, not. The
Who
most...
left?
XOXO.
Alright.
Are there any buttons on the locks or any way to like open?
It's quite literally a simple lock.
All right, I'd like to. Okay, so so those 20 pulsing holes. Are they all identical, right?
Oh, you mean around the frame? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. What did you think we were talking about?
I was trying to like solve one thing at once. Sorry. Ow! Your finger hurt.
What?
It's just hot, or like it hurts?
Hot, really hot. I told you it's like fire in like the center of the hole. You can clearly see fire in the hole. Doesn't look like a good idea to poke these little holes. I thought we talked about the locks.
No, I'm talking about the
No.
holes.
Can I open the first lock?
No.
What do you mean the first one? The first lock?
Yeah, the first lock. Whatever had the dwarvish inscriptions with 2 and 4 on them, I'd like to open it.
Oh, okay.
Like, it could...
Well, I mean, he said it's a simple lock. Surely I can either
I
open
suggest
it or...
everyone... I tell everyone, let's move out of the way of the
Look,
corridor.
what's the worst thing that can happen? I have high constitution.
Pasca's gonna incinerate
and
himself.
burn you into a crisp.
Yeah, let's make sure everyone gets out of the way so only Pascal gets
I'd like to go ahead and take our Aristoc out of my pocket and just gonna shove him into the side, just in
I'll
case.
hold on to him. Yeah, give me Aristoc. And
There you go. Make sure to intercept, buddy. All right.
I tap on your shoulder, Pascal.
Okay. Hello.
I really think you shouldn't do that.
I think that there's a better solution than just breaking these locks. I don't think this is...
No. Trust me. I
This
have
is behind a door of
this
fire.
This is a brainlet theory that I have, so I'm willing to attempt it and see what happens.
I don't feel ready to lose you, man. I love
How
you.
about you explain the reasoning?
Think we just open up locks that'll give us up to 20.
20 what?
It's like a game of Baldur's. What was the game called,
A
RP?
number.
Baldur's Bones.
Baldur's Bones. It's like a game of Baldur's Bones. I'm a gambler, so I should know this. But yeah, I think we unlock, and if my theory is correct, we'll have 6 pulsing holes that are gonna be shut.
6?
Yeah.
There's more than 6 pulsing holes.
Yeah, I know.
around the edge.
But
But he thinks picking the first lock is going to lock 6 of them, and then...
But what's the point? Wait, but we're trying to open the locks, not close the pulsing holes. I think
Well, we're
you're
still
trying to
looking
solve
at
the
the-
wrong problem.
But
I
maybe
think
if
he thinks when all 20 holes are closed, the door's gonna open.
yeah.
But then we already opened the locks. If we have to open the locks to close the holes.
But
don't
if we open up the wrong locks, maybe it fucks us.
But
Maybe
how do you,
the pulsing
but so
holes
why are you opening?
spew fire or
Why are
something.
you opening the first? So why are you opening the first lock?
Well, I want to see if I'm right.
Can I do something before that?
Sure.
I want to check the pockets of the person laying here for keys.
You do
That's a
that.
good idea.
Can I take a look around the room and see if there's any like hidden mechanism, like this thing on the wall here?
Longer. I need to do one thing at a time. Okay. That's why
Sorry.
I got confused about the whole lock thing. Okay, Isadore, you try to check her for keys. She has no other belongings on her. She's just like in like a what seems to be like farm's clothes, like peasant clothes. She
wait.
has no.
Oh,
she's
right.
not wearing like farm's clothes. There's no like other belongings on her. Alkerson, investigation, please.
Investigate.
You start like looking around for a secret. You find one copper coin.
Ooh! I want to put the copper coin in the hole. In the second hole.
Wait. So you're naming these holes now? Like the holes around the locks, around the frame. Are you
Around the frame.
Okay, you put them in a random like hole. It melts. The coin is gone.
No, my copper coin.
The holes have nothing to do with the puzzle. The locks do.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Nobody has a better idea. I guess it's time for Pascal to put his harebrained scheme
Let's start.
to
No.
the test.
This is gonna hurt us, I think. The door is trapped. Pascal, let's use our collective intelligence, which amounts to a quarter of a person. Together we can solve this.
All right. I'd like to approach Alcassin, turn towards him, kneel, and then put my head right up against his head and start thinking about this.
Go ahead.
Mind meld.
Mind meld, let's
Do
go.
you have an idea?
Can I mind
So,
meld? I like it.
Oh,
first of all, I'm not sure if we missed any message from any of these. Doctor seems to have been insulted by us, and he went away to eat a kebab or something.
Yeah, I wanted to ask if Doctor has any thought about this.
Yeah, but he's gone.
he's probably on the other side of the door.
Nail, I show Nail the notebook that I wrote. What are your thoughts?
Two, 4, 1, 4, 5. I'm gonna have to have a closer look at the locks, I think.
I have an idea. Maybe we're not supposed to open all the lock.
Oh, okay.
If the second one is a gnome and he lies, then he wants us to open the first and fourth and fifth lock, which means that we only need to open the second and third lock, right?
I turn to Crimson and go like, how long do you think it's gonna take us to dig through that cave in?
I think it's gonna take. At least the entire day.
Like with all of us?
There's only 2 people can get there at a time.
Oh. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Anyway, sorry, you were saying Alcassin? Because we apparently have to solve this or we're fucked.
What the orcs don't know how to count. That was a message in which language?
This giant.
And also Giant said never trust a gnome.
Yes.
Okay. Orcs don't know how to count means that okay, well 6, but there's only 5 locks. So the orcs don't really give us anything from here. If we don't trust a gnome, then that means that we either use the second or third lock. If that's the case, then the elves are also lying, and also the dwarves are also lying, which means that maybe the only reliable lock is the third one.
Wait. Hang on. My fucking dexterous brain, not a smart brain, but my dexterous brain has realized it. Wait, so I think the first number is the order we're supposed to open them? Maybe?
But none of these tell us the whole order, so how do we know where to start? I think maybe only one lock is the right one and the other ones are trapped.
I forgot to also mention something. It's actually a very important thing. I apologize.
Son of a bitch.
So I was wondering then, like, why Smokey didn't mention a specific thing. But I somehow omitted it from the message. So on top of the door, a message reads in Draconic, which I'm going to post for Smokey. Give me a second.
Blame it on the dim lighting.
He did this intentionally.
I can definitely see in the dark.
Did this come up onto your screen?
yeah. There's a message going across that says, pick an order or not at all.
Oh, well, there's your answer. Wait, what do you
Pecking
mean? pick an
order or?
Or not at all, which means maybe only one of them is right.
Wait,
That's
wait,
also
wait.
did I say 6 locks? I meant 5.
No, he said 5, I think.
Okay, good. Because I'm pretty sure I got 6.
Alright, fucking orc.
Yeah, because I'm not sure where I got it fucking wrong. Hang on. I'm just checking out those notes right now.
It's because the orc said 6, but they don't know how to count.
Right, so it says 5.
It is
locks,
5.
okay.
It's fine.
Good. Yeah, there's no other errors.
Wait, if this is pick an order or not at all, doesn't that mean we could just open the door?
Pick in order, or not at all.
Oh.
Oh, in order. Oh, okay. Okay, then. I guess we do have to open all the locks and in the right order.
Wait, pick an order. But what does that mean?
Probably means you pick the first lock first, and then the second lock second, and then the third lock third. That's.
I'm confused as to why they have. Okay.
Doctor,
Okay,
you
I just
with
gonna,
us
can
yet?
I try just opening lock 2 and lock 4?
I mean, do you know how to lockpick?
We don't have. Do we have?
We
to
don't know
lockpick
the
this?
order. I'm a bit concerned about that message you just read in Draconic.
Pasca had the lockpicks. Yeah, you can open it.
Yeah, I can help you out. Just which one do you need opened?
We don't need to. We shouldn't
Let's-
lockpick them. What happened?
Let's
Like,
think about this. Sorry, Muneel, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry.
so sorry, Arby. Can you just describe, say, a lock? Any lock? I'm just looking at a lock. And can you describe it again?
Yeah, there's so it's a heavy looking lock. The lock itself, when you if you flip it open to look down the hallway, you put the key in, it looks extremely simple. There doesn't seem to be any fancy about the lock itself. It just looks like a normal lock. There's nothing that stands out about
So
the lock.
it's like a keyhole, like.
Yeah, you can use it. It looks like it's for key. It looks like doesn't look like there's anything dodgy. But yeah, Pasca ran a investigate check and he didn't see anything weird. And that was 100% the truth. There's nothing weird about these locks. They can be lockpicked. They look too easy to lockpick. That's a
Yeah,
problem.
I think these locks were
Okay.
meant to be lockpicked in a sense of.
In a certain order.
Well, yeah, it's not the point. Isn't locking. The point isn't pick locking. The point is apparently picking them in order or something. I don't know what the
think I have an
consequences
idea.
are.
I have an idea. Okay, hear me out. So, the gnomish says that the first is the number 1 and the last is number 5. And we can't trust the gnome, so we know that we should not open the first at the first turn and the 5th as the last, right?
All right.
Okay.
If that's the case, then also the Elvish is lying, because the Elvish has the first as the first, which means that he's also not telling the truth, right?
With you so far?
If
No.
that's the case,
Hold on. Why is the Elvish not telling the truth?
Yeah. Let me look at your notes.
here I show Lulu the notebook. Here you go.
It says gnomes lie, but don't see where elves lie.
But if
Yeah.
if the elves are saying that the order is 1, 2, 4, and the gnomes are saying 1, 4, 5, then that means that the elves are telling the same lie as the gnomes.
Are
But I
you
guess
saying Pascal's lying? Because
Are
he read that out.
Wait, aren't you also calling yourself a liar? Aren't you half Elvish?
I can't
I'm
speak
only a half
lion.
liar.
Lulu, Alcastin's being very naughty today.
Oh, he's been
No,
very
no, no, no.
naughty.
Oh, someone's gonna get coal in his
In fact,
Ilmattermus
in fact,
sock.
I don't know how to speak in any language. All I can do is speak telepathy into any language that you can understand me. I don't look
Get
at
out
my
of my
mouth.
head. Get out of my head.
Arcason shouldn't
Amogus.
have said that the Elvish is lying. He should simply have said that it's wrong.
So, okay, I guess maybe I'm being too presumptuous with my assumption. Maybe everyone here is just saying their own order.
I mean, maybe all of these are showing us the order in which we're supposed to pick the locks. So what do I mean by that? It's like
Possibilities.
1 comes before 2 before 4, right? In Elvish. And in Dwarvish, 2 comes before 4, which is both of those should be fine.
Yes,
Right?
that's what I think too.
That's a good idea. It's a good point.
And
So that means that we should not open 1 before 4 directly and 4 before 5 directly.
Or
I'm
you
So
get
let's start
guessing.
let's start
from the
writing this
common
down.
in the middle.
yeah, I don't know where the 3 fucking goes into play. A 3 is in the 4th lock, which could indicate that it's the 4th. So it could be 1, 2, 4, 3. And then, but 5 is then in the last, so it can't be. Oh, but 1 can't be in front, so maybe it's 5, 1, 2, 4, 3?
I just wrote
Should've
this
brought-
thing out on my notes, but I don't know if it makes sense.
Should have brought a mathematician.
I don't know if
We
this
have a
matches
PhD,
anyone
I mean a
else.
doctor.
What stops the third from coming after the 5th? And also, if orcs can't count, then that means that the orc who said 6
Wait,
actually meant to
wait.
say something else,
It
which
said,
is an actual number, right?
Might have said 5.
Whoa!
Jesus
what was that?
Christ. Jesus Christ.
I wish I was prepared.
He's also in the dark as well. He's just talking.
Doctor?
Wait,
Doctor, yeah, that's great. I love it.
what do you think the odds are that this is a prank and we just are supposed to pick an order, like literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Wronglets. They can't read that, by the way, but I'm sure you know
No,
that.
it's exactly as planned.
I love it.
They could
Sure, I
just
would love it
Oh,
too if
easy.
I could understand what he said.
stop talking in languages.
All you can hear is the sound of very agitated and kebab-filled mouth burbling from a dark corner somewhere.
Yeah, it sounds like my Friday night.
What are you thinking?
Does anyone have a better idea? Does anyone have an idea, actually, speaking of?
Pedro and Doctor, if you can understand it, have both given answers. Which one will you pick?
I'm trying to understand what the logic is with the third one being 5th. Because we can say that it's, or with the 5th one being
Orcs
first.
don't know how to count, so he counted 6 instead of 5 because he's dumb.
But if you can't trust a gnome,
But-
can orcs actually count?
Damn it, I
No,
wasn't going to
that
say
never
it
trust a
because
gnome is
it's
written
going
in
to-
giant, so that's fine. The statement is not in the. Sorry, orcs don't know how to count, and never trust a gnome are both written in giant, so it's like a third party. It's fine.
Is my little turtle claw weapon thing small enough to jiggle with a lock?
So you want to try and lockpick it yourself?
Correct.
You may try. Go ahead. Go towards it.
I don't know where I am. I'm in the dark. Oh, hello. I'm here. Hello.
Hello!
Is it this door down here?
Is it still down here? Hey,
is the
The
door
yes,
one
down
it
90
here.
is.
degrees to your
Yeah.
right.
I want you to use a dexterity build check, please.
I push Pedro behind me so he doesn't get obliterated by the fire blast. that's coming.
Hold on, Doctor. Do you want a back rub while you work?
I want cheese! I've been waiting here for so long! I've had nothing but this moldy old
Yeah, people.
orcish kebab from my backpack. Ah! I'm going for the elvish lock, the last one, the fifth one. First, I jab at it.
Jesus
Whoa.
Christ.
Here we go!
What?
Oh my
What the
god.
What was that?
Doctor, okay, Doctor. The chances of sort of that being the case here, and you said, you repeated, you said the fifth, the second, the fifth, the fourth, then the fifth, then the third, right? Which translates to Elvish, Gnomish, Common, Dwarfish, and Orc. Is that correct?
Correct.
That's correct. The door opens.
For fuck's sake, get me
What
my
was the order?
cheese!
Wait, what?
I have
was
no
the
idea
order?
what just
What
happened.
was
the
What
order?
happened?
Pedro and Doctor got it correct.
Okay,
It was
okay.
based on the races, and you may explain it if you want.
What, me? My reasoning?
Yes, of course.
I don't think Doctor is gonna explain his reasoning.
You
Easy.
can't hear me, I've darted off into the darkness for some cheese.
The fifth. I forgot. That was like 2 minutes ago. I completely forgot how I got to that conclusion. So,
Yeah, so the idea is the races, and you have to like get the numbers like what fits the thing. So the gnome was never going to be one. Elvish is first, and you probably work out the rest from there.
Why would
Oh,
why is the
okay.
Elvish
Whoa. Hang on, hold on.
Why is
Hang
the
on.
Elvish
Is
first?
So you see Elvish, the fifth
Elvish
block,
was only one was possible because
Yes.
yeah.
Why?
because gnome always
basically
lies.
each of those clues is giving you
Yeah.
a suggestion of which order you open these locks in, right? So
Yeah.
Elvish
Okay.
could be the first or the second or the fourth lock you unlock.
Yeah, correct.
But that
exactly.
you just work out from
Oh,
there, and then
oh,
obviously the
okay.
Orcish is like they can't
I did
count. So the
not-
Orcish, the third lock, is the fifth one you unlock.
Okay, I did not understand that. 'cause I
Okay,
interpreted it as
that's the reasoning
it's
I
telling
used.
you what the order to unlock each lock is, not what position the lock index is meant to be. Ah, okay,
Oh,
fine.
I
So the
can't
idea was
explain the
that
reasoning,
the
but that's
second
what
one
I
can
used.
either be second or third, because it can't be 1, 4, or 5. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
Remind
Got
me-
my
I completely misinterpreted that. I thought it was
Remind me
meant
to buy him
be-
some cheese when this shit is over.
Uh,
God.
You
Yeah,
asked-
you
you asked me why.
Sorry.
Sorry, you asked me why I said third for last, and it's just because I thought, oh, if orcs can count, he said 6, but he meant 5. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
yeah.
but I misunderstood that completely. Like, okay.
It was my
Okay.
bad because I forgot to add the draconic note on top of the second sheet I sent to people. I
No, it's
assumed
not
there was
even
always
that
there.
though. Because I thought that the number is like each lock is suggesting the order with which to open the locks, right?
Sorry.
And that's what I was thinking.
Anyway, it's been solved. No one took 66 damage from the doors. No one. at all.
Jesus,
How
So-
much?
66,
66?
radiant damage.
Oh, I would have actually died.
60.
Holy fuck.
we all could have died.
There is one major
66.
problem. There is one very major problem. When
Doctor
the
needs
power roll is checked, something
Oh
happened
my
on the screen, and I
God.
want to see it
Yeah,
again.
what was that?
So
It
you
was me. That was my reaction from being so frustrated. I'd turned into a steam train and I barreled through the corridor
wanna
with
see it
steam
again.
billowing out of my head, barged into the door, unlocked it perfectly, and all you can hear now is the chugga chugga choo choo of me disappearing down the hallway.
I want to see it again.
Yeah. I assumed because none of you guys actually fed him cheese. You just kept look for cheese. He was kept silent on purpose,
I want to see it again.
and also he's eating the kebab.
I
Well,
knew this was going to happen because I heard Arby and you, Ronald's, rave about it in voice chat a couple days ago. Not exactly what was going to happen, but that something was going to happen.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I don't think that was that.
It was.
Was it? Oh, the Thomas Tank Engine thing. Okay.
Yes.
Right. So the door's open. You may proceed through the hallway.
right.
And I want to steal some cheese from Pastor's
Hey,
backpack.
give me
You
Aristock
didn't hear
back.
me. You didn't hear me.
No, I want to get
Okay.
Aristock back while you're
Give
getting
me some
the
cheese and I'll give you other stuff. How about that?
Fair enough. You have a deal.
Give me some cheese, you fucker.
Hang on, I'm sending you some cheese right now. Oh, there we go.
I don't see any cheese.
There
there
you
we
go.
go.
You've gotten some cheese.
Okay, Doctor. I run after the Doctor. Where is he? It's like in the dark here, isn't it? How can you see anything?
Let's go, Lulu.
Doctor! I yell. Where are you?
Wait, guys, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. We're gonna get lost.
I
Oh
think Doctor is
dear.
already lost.
Oh dear. Crimson!
What am I going on here? Oh my god.
How the fuck you... Don't do that! You fucking asshole! You broke
Fucking
the-
boundary broke.
He's boundary breaking through the map, which is highly illegal.
Okay.
No, I rolled a crit. I get to do it.
No.
Doctor, catch! I throw the cheese in the air so the Doctor can make a mighty leap and catch the
I
cheese.
do a spectacular spinning dive and catch it in my mouth.
Like a downward dive, like you catch it flying towards the ground. Okay, I got rid of the cheese from my backpack and gave it to Doctor.
Don't forget.
Rest
like,
easy.
Alright, everyone calm down before we proceed. Stop moving everywhere. Jesus Christ.
Gary.
Gotta let
Gary.
go of Gary, man. He's not coming back.
It's too dark. Please escort us slowly.
We don't know where
Alright.
we're going, Crimson. What are we supposed
I'll
to
let-
do?
I don't even know why I'm speaking like that, because I'm a right proper Evertonian me.
What the fuck is Everton?
Hey Max, do you have a torch on
Please.
you?
I have a torch. Let me light the torch.
How'd you like
I
the torch? Just use it out, set the rest up.
Uh,
Just like get rid of one of them, I guess.
I use one of the charges on potion fire breath to light it.
Okay. Ta-da! It's done. Damn
Oh,
it!
shit, isn't it?
It's great, that.
Alright, where are we going, Crimson? Which one to the... Do you have any idea?
Well, I never came for this store, so you have to lead the way. Go, go! The cream is getting run.
Stay here.
Stop talking about creaming and coming through doors. Jesus fucking... I mean, Ilmater, for God's sake.
Can I look in this? These are chests or what are these benches?
So you go and look through them. Okay.
Yeah.
I want you to roll, investigate, I guess.
Investigate. Damn, so many investigates.
So, Alcazar,
Yeah.
you start like pulling apart the sarcophagus, I guess, and you find a man wrapped up and laid next to him on top of his like chest. His hand's been placed around a shield.
Oh no, another one of these. Can I investigate the shield? Like see what's up with it?
Of course, you can investigate.
Investigate. And I have my trusty doctor by my side.
It
to
looks
back
like a
me up.
shield.
Shit. I want to use divine sense. Divine sense on this thing.
Go ahead. You can't feel anything.
I see. I want to take this shield with me.
You take the shield with you. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh fuck.
Okay. You are perfectly fine, and let me grant you an item. Give me a second, my friend. Here you go. It should be in your inventory very shortly. Here we go.
Nice.
And
Ooh, I like this.
and you don't know what it is. You do not know what it is.
I like how it looks already.
It has the effigy of an eye. That's correct. Right.
I like this.
I'd like to...
Sorry,
sorry.
Doctor, you didn't find anything. You too busy, like, you
I
pulled
was
out, like,
investigating the fantastic masonry of this crypt.
it looks unappealing compared to your art.
I hate it.
Pasca,
I'd like to use my all-powerful sniffer to see if I can find any human smells or people smells.
yes, to your west, you may find one.
Guys, I smell people here.
Roll a perception, please, with
Alright.
advantage.
Advantage. Oh, the powerful sniffer does it again.
Oh, it's definitely someone in here.
Wait, is it what kind of a smell is it? Is it like a decomposing body kind of a smell, or just like a human smell?
Both a human smell and a decomposed body smell.
Nell, I need you with me. I pull out my gun and I'd like to move stealthily, and I also like to telepathically tell Nell to move stealthily as well. Do I have to roll? I mean,
You going inside? There's no
Yeah.
roll. You're going inside, yeah. You see 2 coffins lined up inside of like little holes with coffins. You're getting closer. You're getting closer.
I'd like to lightly tap on one of the coffins.
You lightly tap on the coffins.
Hmm.
Roll a athletics or strength ability check or dexterity.
Oh,
ability check.
yeah. All right. Wait, you said acrobatics, right?
Athletics or strength or dexterity.
Shit, this is very hard. Okay, athletics. Athletics it is.
Yeah!
You completely just walk back and you see this fucking midget try to get you.
Spaghetti!
I'd like to just like kind of take him with my trunk and just like knock him down. Pin him to the
Wait,
ground if
no!
possible.
People, it's this way. Keith Carota says.
How do you know?
I got you.
No, you didn't. I literally got you, man.
Spooked ya.
Crying out loud. I pulled my gun back. I'm like, I did not get spooked, okay?
Smoocher.
Got totally spooked.
I did not get spooked! Can't scare and it locks it on.
Ooh, it's a bit dark. I need some light.
Wait, which way
If the
were we
si-
supposed to go?
If the Sibbies would follow along, please.
Wait, I'm lost. Oh, hello, Frenchman. I mean, whatever the equivalent in D&D is for French people.
Sorry.
Sorry,
I have a-
accidentally drew. Don't worry about the survivors. I've now moved them eventually.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Oh,
I
thank
have
God I caught up you guys.
I have a torch. I'm gonna use my torch.
Isadore and Nell, do you want to do anything as we go?
I want to figure out where the fuck Crimson went.
No, not an attack. Sorry. I meant
Crimson went left. You would see. You would
Ah.
see them. Yeah. And Nell, do you want to do anything at all?
No, I'm okay. I think.
Okay. What are these 2 guys doing here?
Want to investigate the rest of this stuff? Maybe some more goodies.
Okay, I guess. Roll
Full team
investigation.
investigation.
You do roll
Wait,
team
wait.
investigation.
But this is a Pavlov's dog situation. We know that looking at chests might yield rewards. I'm drooling at the prospect.
A second. Okay, Doctor, you find 10 gold pieces,
10 pieces of golden cheese.
but roll the wisdom saving throw.
No, I'm running away with my cheese.
You have to. You apparently find to run away for cheese.
Heh. See ya, bitch.
Axel's just like dead.
Oh.
standing there.
Oh no, I thought I rolled 1 too. I guess I didn't get anything.
Oh, did you? Did you? Oh yeah, you
I
didn't find
rolled
anything.
13.
Didn't find
Okay.
anything. Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
You just say I rolled 1, 2? Oh, 1, 2. Oh, okay. I'm an
One,
idiot.
two.
I
Oh, you
was
rolled
like,
one.
what the hell? What do you mean you rolled 1 and 2?
threes, too. Oui, monsieur.
Out the way.
You are too rude to me today.
The way we
First
wanted
you wear a table on your head, and now you treat me like this. Huh?
Yes.
Hey, calm down. He only has the best intentions.
Lead the way, Captain.
follow along.
Wait, I don't know where the captain is.
The music
Petro.
box broke a long time ago, by the way. I can't do anything about it.
I thought you said that as a DM. I was so confused.
Well, technically, I did.
No, but I thought you meant like.
you said it with your
Wait, wait,
DM
wait.
voice, kind of.
Yeah, it's like the music box has stopped working. You noticed about 3 sessions ago.
Oh, I can. Okay.
Roll perception to make it work again.
That's what I'm gonna try.
He grows restless. I can't deal with him.
He's bouncing on the walls.
It
You got
worked.
these keys. Nice.
So, this way, guys.
No, we're supposed to go upwards. All right,
Oh,
let's go.
I can't see. Shit.
Come on now.
I can't see. Thank you, my friend.
Hey, move aside. I've got a glowing tusk.
Well, I got a torch.
Okay, well, we're both equal then. Come on, fellas.
Darby, I'd like to try something as I am very restless and these dark corridors are spooking me.
What would you like to do?
I would like to, quote unquote, fly through these corridors.
You can fly. Go ahead, fly.
I'm going to do it, and I hope that the corresponding ability produces some form of beautiful spectral light to aid me in my
Oh,
travels.
I don't have any effects onto it. Sorry, but it should work. Hopefully.
I'm free!
Describe what you're doing right now.
What the
I have I've stopped suddenly, and I'm shaking, and then I let out a total scream, and my mouth is ejecting from great rainbow plumes of paint, and I'm whizzing around and flying like I'm being jet propelled by paint.
Mon
your mouth?
Dieu! That is like my paintbrush!
I guess you really can spell paint
Oh,
without
Arab.
pain.
Just as that happens,
God damn it.
I feel a desire to make a doctor stop moving, and I cast a cantrip of message, telling him to stop without even realizing what I've done. Stop
Fuck
moving
you.
around.
The range on that message is only 120 feet, and as you can see, I'm 500 feet in the air.
Damn, this is a tall crypt.
Wait, what is this corpse?
Which corpse?
Cops.
It's not corpse. That's Gary,
Oh,
or not Gary. Gary's friend.
well, that's right.
You all carry the corpse on your shoulder.
Oh yeah,
Gary.
but he can.
Can I? Wait, have you guys not searched this? And I'd like to go ahead and start searching this alive person.
Get your hands off me!
Whoa! Shh. Wait, when do we get a zombie in here, guys?
I'm not a zombie! I've been struck by lightning! I don't even know how to do my own fucking accent. What the fuck is going on with me?
He's
It's
having an
not my
identity
accent.
crisis.
That's like I'm shocked.
Yeah, quite literally.
I can't take it.
Would you like a cookie in these trying times?
No, leave me alone. Do one.
All right, let's keep going before the corpse gets even more anxious.
Can we heal him? Do you need?
No,
healing?
hands off me.
Hands off. Okay, hands off. Fine. Let's keep moving. Hello, Doctor. Whoa, you're high up there.
Come on, buddy. You wanna move along, Mr. Struck by Lightning Man?
The
Oh,
Neanderthal ability is Wharf.
RB, I wanna go up to Pedro and make his other tusk become light as well.
Pedro? Tusk?
I mean, Pascal. Sorry.
No,
Both your tusks are now lit.
Jeez.
That meteor seems to have
Holy
done
light.
something.
Oh my goodness, I am a holy
Holy.
font. Wait, they
You're
don't.
not Holly fan.
No, I was just joking. I was joking, Lulu.
You look like me though.
That is true.
Holy face.
All right, let's move along, guys. I'll use my tusks to point
I-
people
I-
in the
I
right
can't-
direction.
Oh no, I can't see again.
What?
Can't see again. Where am I? Oh, here we go. Where are you?
Oh.
There you are. Okay, good.
All right. Come on, guys. This way. Come on. And I start moving my head with the tusks to show people behind me. Wait, are we going behind me, right? We're going this way. Upwards. And I point northwards.
Hmm.
Is anyone listening? Hello?
I'm listening.
Yes,
I'm
I'm listening.
Hello, Pascal.
Yeah, are we going north?
I think so.
Sure.
Okay, I mean, I have no idea. All right, people, let's move. Come on.
I'd follow you to the depths of hell.
Well,
Would
we're
you?
quite literally we are in depths of hell because we're in a catacomb in hell. So yes, you're.
I'd follow you to the heights of heaven.
Let's hope we don't die, Pedro.
It's okay, I think we're going to hell if we die.
We
Speak for
can't. I
yourself.
don't know how you can get from hell to hell, but here we are. All right, let's go. Let's move it, peeps.
I'd say we're in hell through hell right now.
So, Doctor, you're in a room full of light.
Finally! What's going on?
You're in a room full of light.
There's nothing else in the room but light.
Oh, in this room, this specific room.
Correct.
It's got like a little like shelves full of like bones. There's no like full skeletons, but it's like bones left around.
I rummage through the bones for cheese.
You run through the bones for cheese. Let's see. Roll an investigation check, please.
Here we
Perfect.
go! It's coming again!
By the way, this was always built into the dice mod apparently, and Bale found it out, and of course, it's been blessed to Doctor's character.
How does he get nat 20s?
I
2
restlessly
times.
steam into the room and whip around each of the shelves, picking them apart expertly.
You find 9 gems and a potion.
Mm.
Let me track into your inventory very shortly. Did this come in? There we go, that's correct. And this come in. Oh, I might need to change this straight away. Give me a second.
I can only see the gems at the moment, so if
Yeah.
if you're changing something, that's fine.
I can do it myself, sorry. Because I got like a scripted version of the item. This is like left from a year ago.
Mhm.
So what are you guys doing as he's like rummaging? 'Cause I
I'm
need
looking at what he's
time.
rummaging for.
Oh, he got a potion out. And 9 amethyst gems.
Did I get a
Potion. Does the potion look special or just a regular?
Oh,
potion?
looks like a lovely potion. Looks like potions that I think Max bought some before you left.
Oh, nice potion.
There you go.
Mind if I take a closer look?
Get away!
On pause.
And that's everything I found in this whole room, right?
That is correct.
No cheese here. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving.
I'd like to go ahead and take a big old sniff again. For humans.
There's a
Fuck's
door
sake.
up ahead.
Do you sniff? Go ahead.
I'd like to sniff.
You find.
What do I roll?
Roll a perception check, right? Advantage.
Yeah. Where's the keen sniffer? I have advantage on perception, survival, and investigation checks.
Perception. It has to be perception, right? Because it'll be
Yeah?
smelling.
Oh wait, advantage. Oh fuck, I
Yeah.
fucked up.
Well, it's hard to get better than that. Go ahead, get better.
I'm gonna get Thomas. Never mind.
Absolutely nothing new. Every smell you recognize already.
Hmm.
You can
There's a door
smell
up ahead.
because you smell so well. You smell like the brimstone from outside, the ash. It smells horrible.
Well, it smells like hell, alright.
Right, come on this way.
Wait, who said that?
And
Keep
there's
Kuroda.
There's a door, dude.
That was the door. That's what.
Yeah, we can't go
Fucking
through the door.
Alksen. Here we go. Open the
I
door.
tried to get through it.
Sorry, I didn't see there. I didn't. My
It's
bad.
this way, Max. I fucked up.
So you
Alright.
guys are literally walking through a ballroom. Lots of chairs. Yeah, there's nothing else in that room.
Can I pickpocket the man in front of me?
Oh my god. Sure. Roll a sleight of hand, please. Oh my god. You obtain a scimitar.
Oh!
Roll another sleight of hand, please. Just want to make sure.
Another slide?
Yes, just for flavor.
Alright.
Fucking hell. Yeah, you get the scimitar. I'm gonna put a scimitar into inventory. I almost actually gave it to Lulu. Let me just pause the second game for a second.
Oh, you've got our scimitar!
I got a scimitar, I do! Right, we're gonna take a break after I give the scimitar to him, so...
I guess we'll take a break now then.
Yeah. I'll put the finger up when...
What's the move?
There we go. And the bot broke again. Lame. There we go. Right. Be right back.
Have fun.
It's probably pooping, so we won't be having fun.
Coffee.
Coffee?
Coffee!
This was a chaotic start to the session.
Yes.
Very disoriented.
Yes. That's what happens when you give us a puzzle. DMC, DTB, PB, DD, Pain does not go well with puzzles.
Does somebody remember who solved the Silent Hill puzzle back in the Mordecai mansion?
Was it not Longrat? Am I crazy?
If I knew.
It was
if
me,
I
you
knew.
fools. I told you all to blow out your candles in a specific order.
I knew that. Fuck you.
You didn't say anything, you wretch. You silent bold bastard.
I like it how you cut off on bold. That's pretty funny. Silent bot.
I called him a silent bold bastard.
Well, thank you for
Okay,
clarifying.
calm
Make
down.
sure to put that in the VOD, you know? Speaking of the VOD, there's a 50% off on my sub, so you can watch our VODs of your favorite D&D squad.
If you're going to promote, you need to at least spell out the name of the squad correctly.
It's the Flaming Fists, everybody. We're the we're
We are not the Flaming Fists anymore.
The Flaming Fisting Bane squad.
Well, Nail is certainly getting in the mood for fisting, but that doesn't mean that we are...
Yeah, the man doesn't say anything, and then it's all of a sudden you mention pulsating holes, he just comes alive.
Many such cases.
Many such cases.
Despite constant negative press, coffee. Many such cases
Ooh.
of what?
Who will solve the mystery of Kofifi? Enjoy!
Kofefe. I love Kofefe. Well, hey, you can have an emotes only chat on Twitch. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, you can also have a verified only chat on Twitch to make people register their phone numbers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you get those phone numbers?
No, Twitch does though.
Oh, fuck you, Jeff Bezos.
Which, when you think about it, is bad enough as is.
Fuck you, Jeffrey.
Mr. Jeffries.
I don't fucking know or care.
We gotta fill the dead air.
Hi, there's dead air still. So when I was walking downstairs, I realized something funny as fuck. I forgot Petro's mother.
Oh no! 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 No!
So I'm just gonna copy paste her in right now. I'm gonna do some
To be
admin
fair-
copy with FK.
He'll never know.
Yeah, Harkina, the first person you met in Elturel, and his mother. I forgot to put in. There you go. Fix that. Right, gotta do some admin now. Right, he got a diamond ring, which I didn't put into his inventory. You got yourselves a grave robber in your fucking party.
So you do.
I'm back.
I really thought that in case the lock puzzle went tits up, that the dead would rise and fight us.
No,
Well-
it's gonna blast whoever's at the door. You know, like in anime where you see like a white blast and you see like the person dressed like drawing the scribbles,
Yeah.
and like the scribbles like fade. That was gonna happen to Pasca,
Team Rocket is blasting off again.
and it wasn't gonna be 66 damage. It was gonna be 66, which could have been something close. So what's that, Joko?
Oh, sorry, I just wanted to say Pasca did see the dead rise.
Well, you weren't dead.
It was training and
Again,
you
I ain't dead
were
yet.
ready. Good job.
Yeah, exactly. I'm always
Not-
ready.
Good
I'm
job.
back.
If only I was one more level, then I could have. Wait. When do I get evasion, RB?
When do you get it?
Yeah, the one with dodging AOE's and stuff.
I don't know. I think it's sooner than you think.
It might be next level actually, because that would that have saved me against the fireball from the locks?
Oh no, there's gonna be no saving throw for it.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Yeah. It was basically whoever was like unlocking it.
Yeah.
Originally it was gonna be for everyone in the room, but I cut it out because like I wasn't gonna do fucking damage rolls to every single fucking person.
Oh, so if it had been easier to organize, you wouldn't have been averse to just killing the entire party right then and there.
Well, it probably won't kill everyone at all because I think people have health higher than that. But let's say if you guys snuck down here and were like low on HP, it might have hurt a lot of people if someone got the puzzle wrong. Basically, feed Doctor his cheese when he asks for it, and maybe he'll talk.
But I thought Doctor has like 70
Oh,
pieces
he has a lot of
cheese on
cheeses,
him.
but he was disorientated. People were asking people to get him cheese, but no one got him the cheese.
You
don't have
expect a
cheese.
patient at a hospital to deliver themselves 20 cc's of cheese?
I don't have cheese.
If they are doctors and if they have the cheese on them, then I kind of do, I suppose.
These might
Shut
be
up.
DMs right now. What the fuck is this?
My logic is flawless.
Right, I will add this, but only when I get to.
That's fine. Yeah,
Oh, is this? Okay, is this? I see now. I see now. So
I've
as
been going a bit. I've finished my lack of cheese high, and I've cooled down a bit. And
would this work? Oh god damn it! I need to save it. So
you can let other people do stuff. There's no rush.
no. This door ahead of you is not budging.
What door, I say?
There's a door with Axen, Nail, and Keith Carota. is
Excuse
trying to
me,
open.
coming through. Don't mind me, just moving along.
Did my torch just extinguish?
Wait, this isn't a door. What the hell is this? Arby, what is this? I'd like to investigate.
This is a room full of bones on shelves.
I'd like to knock on the door.
Go on then, knock. Do a sound.
God, there's so many people with us. It's unbelievable.
Who's there?
We're the DMC DT DP Pain. We're here to rescue you guys and get you back to the
That
real
sound
world.
like demons. Get back.
No. The name is Devils May Cry due to devils perceiving pain. We want to make devils cry. We're not demons. Trust me.
The door opens to reveal a armor figure.
See, look at us. We're totally
Hey.
upstanding.
He's wearing similar armor to Rhea from all those sessions ago.
Are you Rhea's friend?
Who's Rhea?
Are you?
She was a Hell Rider.
Yeah, the Hell Rider.
Never known a Hell Rider, no Rhea before. Rhea before.
Well, oh right, she was an initiate, wasn't she? She was not a full Hell Rider yet. Well, we.
How'd you get here? Oh yeah, that's Keith. All right, Keith. Hey, come on. Get inside. You're gonna follow it inside?
Yes.
I don't even know where that place is yet.
You can go. Just like go past all these people. It's fine. Pasca, where are you gonna go?
Are all of these bones human? Are there any non-human bones? Are there any giant bones, maybe?
There's no particularly weird bones. They're all like humanoid size, like normal size people. Nothing weird.
That's good. Good to know elephants can't make it to hell. That's good. Anyway, moving along. Hello, Pedro. Where are we going?
This is a art room.
What is that?
There's ancient army over there.
Is that
I'd like
is
to
that
turn
cheese?
off my hooded lamp.
Is that a picture of cheese?
I've been painting on the table. What do you think?
Be nice.
Have you tried a healthier hobby like embroidery? It just bounces off me like unceremoniously. Alright.
Right. So as you all try and fit into that doorway, this large crypt area is presently home to over 100 frightened people. They cower behind sarcophagi in alcoves. Their eyes are red. Not like the actual irises, just like the eyes are red, like not like they're in pain, and their cheeks stained with tears. Standing before a large font is a haggard woman. Her grey hair is matted with sweat, and she's small like a halfling. With one arm, she clutches a leather-bound tome to her breast, and in the other hand, she wields a ceremonial mace that would probably shatter if it struck anything harder than a pillow. Hello there!
Hello.
There's not much space of shelter, but we can keep you in here.
It's okay. I don't think we need to take shelter here. We need to get you all back to safety.
But there's nowhere to go outside.
Being out of hell.
You found a way?
I
Lulu, if
put
you could
Pedro
move
ahead
up
of
and
me.
explain.
You haven't found a way.
Well, we've got a little Holyphant friend over here. Lulu, come here.
What's a Holyphant? I'm Lulu. Let me make a roll for this person.
Where would I like Holyphants?
Oh, Holyphant. Okay, they're like celestials. Okay. Does this creature know a way out? I know nothing.
That's not true, Lulu.
You know, a lot
I
of-
know your name.
It's Pasca.
That's right. Look, okay. Allow me to officially introduce myself. My name is Freeria Jinx. And I am a priest of Torm. I am gathering shelter for all the refugees. Refuge for the people who have survived this attack. If you know a way to get us out of here, then please just state it. Do not leave us hanging here. We've been here for days, weeks.
Well, we don't know the way, but we've come to help and maybe get you out of here. We have a.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No,
I get
sorry.
quiet.
Say it.
No.
No, I was trying to butt in as Crimson, but we've got something to say. Just say it.
No, it's fine. Go ahead. I think it's fitting for Crimson.
Move there, everyone! I've got the food right here. Crimson goes ahead to the group who all gather towards him, and he just starts handing out food to all of them. Keith Carota puts the two babies from Hakina, 3 babies from Hakina, and the dwarf, and tries to find the suitable people to look after them.
Is there any mage or something like that in Elturel? I asked the dwarf woman. Ask her if maybe you know of anyone who might be able to create a gate back to the real world, out of this hell.
Give me a second, please. I absolutely have no idea. The Mage Association was burned down, I hear, from our friends are going outside. Master Carota and Crimson. Absolutely no people who's you can call such a portal is around this place.
Well then. I hate to break it to you, but I don't think we have a way out of here, but that doesn't mean we're not gonna try.
I can't say I'm angry that you went ahead and stated that you have found a way, but just I hope you find it.
dramatic music.
But I
Now,
really thought-
how can I accommodate you here?
Can we take a look around?
Of course you can. In front of you see an armored man wearing a blue talbot with a yellow insignia of a fist with a red border around it.
Is that a flaming fist?
That is correct.
Hey! Hello, brother. And I touch him on the shoulder.
He looks back at you. He opens up his helm, and he doesn't look amused. What do you want?
Well, we've come here from Baldur's Gate. We've come to help get us out of here.
What, you came here from Baldur's Gate?
Yeah.
To this, wherever we are right now? How?
Well, not directly. Well, we took a portal from Candlekeep, and we got expelled from the Flaming Fist, so we might have been colleagues way back in the day.
If you got expelled from the Flaming Fist, why are you here? Why?
Save Elturel, obviously. Come on.
He sighs. Look, I'm glad you're here to help, but I'm not going to speak to someone
unless they ask me something that I can give them. Because I can't really see myself talking to someone who's been expelled from the Flaming Fist.
How about a compliment? Can you give me a compliment?
I am not going to give you a compliment.
I let out a sad toot.
It's kind of a weird thing you talk to me about. You're probably one of those people who try and like get a rise out of people. I hear what you said to that woman over there. It's no laughing matter to make claims that you can't, meet.
I'm sorry, my intentions were good. I assumed maybe once we get here, our Holyphant friend would be able to help us out.
I have no idea what Holyphant is, but maybe you can use one of your so-called magic portals to get us out of here. Right? You came for Candlekeep? Get us out!
If I would, I could. Oh, Pascal, help me out here. Tell him I'm a good guy.
You have to calm down, buddy. Not you, Alcasa, the other guy. Look, my tusks are glowing. That means everything's gonna be okay.
So who you speak to? You speaking to
The flaming fist man.
Yeah, he's below you. Yeah.
Below
you
me?
You have to go past this column to see him.
Oh,
See him.
I thought this was the flaming fist.
Yeah, let me make a roll with this guy. I've got no idea why you took alone, but for I know one of you elephant bastards do that anyway. Besides, such a trivial trick.
No need to get hostile. Well, we are here for the same thing, aren't we? Would you like a cookie?
Refuge to stay alive, for someone else to help us.
I mean, unless you somehow can actually get out of hell, yes, you would require someone else's aid, wouldn't you?
Well, are you gonna do it or not?
Well, we're working on it, because we too would like to get out of hell.
Well, it's no use staying here, is it?
Look, is everything gonna be black and white with you, buddy? Like, come on.
Well, what exactly do you expect me to say to you?
Oh,
Pascal, let's move on.
How about something nice for a change? How about, oh, that's so good to meet other people who are also here. Or, oh, wow, what a welcome scenery for a change. Look at Aloxodon. Wow, I've never seen one of those, huh? How about fucking that?
Oh, I'm thankful that you stayed alive and weren't slaughtered by the fiends outside, so you can share the food, the ever-growing food outside, with us.
Can I, how, so, how heavy does his armor look like?
It looks like plate mail.
Plate
Looks
mail.
heavy.
Don't even.
Can I have a dice to see whether I can contain myself? What can I roll?
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, thank you.
Wisdom saving throw? Oh no.
That's like mental fortitude, I guess.
Remember, you get +1 to those in my
So
vicinity.
what exactly were you wanting to do?
I'd like to just get really close to his armor and just like fucking toot the shit out of him and just have it echo inside his armor.
Do you think you contain yourself, Nate?
I think like a warning toot would be in order.
Go ahead.
Per-
It will
okay.
it'll be intimidation, I think,
Okay, sure.
with charisma. Which I think is charisma anyway. You make him jump, and like he grabs you by the trunk. Pack it in!
What did he say?
Pack it in. Stop it.
You watch your tone, buddy. You're gonna get more where that came from.
Why are you doing this?
Calm. You need to cheer up a little bit.
Cheer up!
Why are you doing this, Pascal?
I don't know. It's just he annoyed me. Okay, I don't know how to talk to people. I'm stupid. I'm an elephant.
I think Pascal just wants to look and make things worse.
I'm just look. Can we start over? Look,
Yes.
okay, all right.
Just one
Why
chance.
don't you talk to my comrades over here, and I'm gonna go investigate something else, okay? And I walk behind him, right?
The carrot has a one chance and he walks away.
Wait, can I? But who walks away?
You're walking away from him, right?
Oh yeah, I am. But he's not looking at me, right?
Yeah, I'm not looking at you.
Okay. I'd like to pickpocket him.
What the fuck is? Go ahead, slide that hand, please.
I just just rummage through his pockets, to see what's got.
So,
Go ahead.
nice weather we're having.
Give me a second.
Catch any match lately? I wink at you, Pascal.
Give me a second.
Okay, shh. I telepathically tell you shh.
I think you can steal the pouch that he has, but Crimson puts his hand on your shoulder and shakes his head and whispers, "Go and do something else. Leave these people alone. They've suffered enough."
I telepathically tell him okay.
Magia! Would anyone else who hasn't spoke yet would like to try anything?
Well, I'm very confused actually. I thought we had a means of egress, and since we don't, I am a bit lost for words right now.
Egress isn't like a place to stay.
No, I mean a way to
A
get
way
out
to
of
get
hell.
out of hell, yeah.
He means a Lima Zulu.
I was very, very sure that like Traxador said something to the effect of it would be possible to ferry at least some people very slowly out of this place.
That'll take days, right?
Something to that effect, yeah. But
Do you have
better than
any-
nothing.
do you have any way to contact Traxco? Or anyone? Do you have anyone that has the ability to plane ship, rather? Do you like? He gave you that idea as like an example to ferry people
Right.
out daily,
Right.
but you do not have a single way to do that right now.
Don't we have the stone that we got from him to contact him?
That is not to him. That is the shopkeeper,
Mm.
and I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Okay, so I did not understand the terms of the trade then.
Can't we ask the shopkeeper to contact him? Guess we could try, right?
Yeah, but like, let's say a Traxco comes here, he'll have to go through that place that it was, and then go to the summon circle and come back every day for the people. That's what
So
you have
it's
to
not an
convey.
option.
It is an option, but it doesn't seem like a very likely one. And also, to remind you of things in Hell, there's other people that you knew in Eldrael, and there's probably a way to save Eldrael, maybe.
Okay, well, other people in Elturel. Who else do we know from Elturel? Well, there's the leader of the Flaming Fists. That was the Duke, the old Duke of Baldur's Gate. Hey,
Are you saying this out loud?
yeah, I'm just thinking out loud. Hey, Mister, I'm sorry that my Loxodon friend is brain damaged. He got hit in the head a while ago, and it didn't make it any better. Where's the leader of the Flaming Fists? The Duke of Baldur's Gate. Do you know where he is?
He's been gone for days. He went outside with a couple of my fellow comrades.
They say
He
whatever
went to
we know.
investigate the cemetery.
Do you know where? Oh, they went to investigate the cemetery. Okay.
He was trying to look into a way to find his way out of this place.
That seems like a good lead. What do you guys think? Yeah, he talked to my party.
We don't have any other.
Anything goes, right?
Doctor, Nail, what do you think?
I'm trying to remember, was there anything... Like, I'm trying to remember back to that session a while before we came into Hell. And what was our plans then? Like,
We don't. Did we
besides just rescue people, like, was there something that, was there...
If I remember correctly, no, we didn't have any plans. We just kind of did it because it seemed cool. So yeah, I I can't recall any plans that we had.
Do we have any MacGuffins or anything?
Well, we have the shop stone, but like logic dictates, Trexador will not be able to carry out more than a few people a day, and I don't think we have that much time for all these
Ye-
people. And I gestured to all of them.
There's probably at least 115 people here.
I don't think we have the time to last 150 days over here. We need to find
Every
another
150
solution.
days, there'll be 9 people a day. But yeah,
Well, okay, that's like
That's still a
still
long
like
time,
15
though.
days. Yeah. I think we need to find a better solution, and I don't want to hang around with these people anyway. No offense.
Right, and I guess at least we can get the civilians out of our hair and then go back to the surface.
What do you think, Neil? Doctor?
Yeah, we could probably tell. I don't know if we know if the Duke knows the full story of what happened here. Do we think he does or doesn't?
I reckon.
Probably doesn't know about the contract stuff, does he?
Reckon he probably
might-
has
actually,
no idea.
Actually, that's one thing I think you might know about.
are you saying
Yeah.
this out loud? Are you saying this out loud as your character?
Sure.
That right.
Maybe he did know. That's why he came to Ultra. Maybe he wanted to stop this calamity from happening.
Roll a history check, Alcazar.
History.
Stop this calamity. What the fuck?
Your delusions seem to be true in your head.
Which Umbral Calamity do you think this is?
Oh, I'm on the 9th or 10th.
Crimson does kind of look like fucking Archon Loiseau.
Quiz
Wait,
time.
what-
This is a long time ago, almost a year. Do you remember why Raven Guard came to this place?
Some sort of deal with Elturel that the Archduke was signing.
Yes, it was like a meeting. Just basically like a because Elturel and Baldur's Gate have never been on good terms. So it was
Yeah,
like a-
yeah, it's like a peace summit of some sort, right?
yeah. As
Man.
you probably tells, it's kind of a setup.
I
Kind of.
completely forgotten about
For
Huska somehow that one neuron just went overdrive and he remembered.
Yeah, Falambra
Single
was
active
also
neuron.
working alongside pushing this meeting to take place because she had an inkling it was going to happen, which means that she can get rid of Raven Guard by doing so.
So he
Raven
knows
Guard
nothing.
would likely have no idea this was taking place until it happened, and still won't have a clue why it's happened.
But he
Okay.
might have found something that we haven't.
Yeah, so we should probably go inform him of what we know.
I agree.
And again, it's not like we have other leads.
I would like you to suggest looking at the map and finding the cemetery.
Who has the map?
I'm gonna bring up the screen if you wish.
Go on.
Give me a second, kiddos.
Go on.
I'm clicking the improved map.
Go on.
I am also clicking it. It's still
I'm
open.
also clicking yes.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
I
Right.
remember the map. Oh no.
Doctor,
Wait.
would you like to see the room where they're reading your precious map?
No, I quite like this room I'm in right now. Thank you.
Oh, it might surprise you.
I can see the map.
Yeah, but it might surprise you what's in that room.
Fine, I'll go
Tor.
into the room if I can even find my way through the darkness.
What did you do to the map?
Good fucking lord, what the fuck?
Every time the doctor swears.
This is like a nightmare you'd have where you step into a room and everyone you ever know is just in there staring at you.
What is this, a crossover episode?
This is fucking Todd's testing chamber.
This is like a
Uh,
nightmare where everyone's staring at you.
No, God. Great.
Well then, I cannot make any sense of this. Thanks, Doctor. Your map is ever more beautiful.
You're
I
quite
would- I'd like to grab the nearest Elturelian and ask them if they can mark the location of the graveyard on the map.
Okay, so I can't do this like, in game. Sorry. Actually, yes, I can if I try something stupid. Give me
no.
a second. Give me a second.
I'm understanding now why it took like 6 minutes for this scene to load.
Yeah, I did because of that. Alright,
Well,
I'm gonna put the map here. There we go. And okay, so now can you see the entire map? Because I'm not sure why I can see your end. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh fuck! Click a different scene. Fuck. Oh no! Please don't break. Please don't break.
No, and I think there's
And it's over.
I
Okay.
don't see any issue.
What's happening?
Good
Part
session,
of the
everyone.
map is in the pillars.
Alright, I need to get this at the pillar then. Okay. Let me put over here. Okay. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
perfect. So I'm gonna draw. So Tony Blair is gonna draw for you guys where the cemetery is, and I'm gonna find out how to actually draw first. Here we go. And he's drawing a white circle around this area. Well, it's not really a circle, but you know what I mean.
Only thing Tony Blair should draw is himself out of existence.
Doctor, look.
I do not agree with that sentence. Please keep those kind of comments to yourself.
Doctor, your art is becoming a multifaceted creation. Look, so many people are adding to it. It's collaborative.
Tell you what, Doctor, I have a unique scheme we could all profit out of. Have you heard of NFC?
NFT.
No. NFC. It stands for non-fungible cheese.
Every cheese is not fungible.
No, you can turn it into currency, so it's fungible.
Is it fonduable?
I saw where you drew the circle, Arby, but I think it's on like a lower layer, so it's not showing on the map.
Oh,
for me.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me God damn it. Is this work?
Nope.
Not
Oh
yet.
fuck. I got. Wonder why. Hang on a second.
Just dump it in Paint and draw it on there and then re-upload it.
I'll take a screenshot and post it into. This is work. In Aquin. God damn it.
It works perfectly. I understand it all.
There you go, kids.
What?
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 I
Posted
don't
the
see
circle,
anything.
the white circle, into the chat room. Oh, can't you see the fucking picture? Because it's fucking tech. Here we go.
Yeah,
Fucking
there
god damn it! I actually forget. It actually tries to like convert that into fucking text.
Why?
It was an Aquin. That's why you couldn't see it. But,
Oh my.
yeah, sorry.
Wait, so you translated the map into a different language?
Into text, yes. The actual image file was just fucking.
What the fuck is this wizardry? Okay, alright.
Like it.
Okay.
So
It's my
Tony,
special paints. You can't comprehend them.
So it appears that in order to find the Lord, we need to go out, head northwest. Who's with me?
I have no idea where we're going, but I'll follow and shoot.
Surely among us there's at least one person who can figure this out.
I point a gun
Yeah.
at Pedro. Stop saying it.
What?
I put my gun away.
Then I guess we need to leave. Is everyone in accordance?
Yep, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Nail?
I point to all the people in the room and say, "What about you, everyone? Are you ready?"
They look blankly at you. Crim's like, "You're ready, but I'm staying here. Someone needs to give them food."
Wait, aren't we all walking in a big hazardous-like thing?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
But I need to stay here. Me and Keith Karuta have been sworn to help everyone here. You can go out on your adventure alone, but if you die, and we die with you, we cannot protect you or these people.
Makes sense.
Okay, Father.
I mean, it doesn't
Thank you
seem
for
like
your
you're really
service.
protecting them. You're just. You know what? I'm gonna go.
He passes a
Ah,
in a cream.
Nail, you agree with the plan?
Yeah.
Doctor.
Of course.
Alright then. Hell yes, as they say. Let's go.
Finally, an adventure that doesn't involve useless people.
He said that
Yeah.
as loudly as possible. Everyone hears. It's like the you know the fucking meme of like inverterants. You just say it as loudly as possible.
Hey, look! It's not like I pointed a gun at anyone, said it, shot it.
Keith
That's
Karuta
true.
pulls a brick from the wall. Any more cheeky words that come out to you, and this brick will be flying in your face.
You know, they can probably shoot that brick midair, right?
I wouldn't touch that. That's a load-bearing brick.
Pascal, let's go.
Right, let's go.
Right now. Come on.
Come on, we gotta wrangle our Lockdon. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Right. As you go, the halfling or priest tries to stop you. Wait! Before you go,
Yeah.
he was looking for the Helm of Torm.
The
It's
hell
in
is
the Helm of Torm, like a helmet, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Before you go, you signed this as well. She pulls out a manual that she's been like put in like a bag next to her, like a little bag. It's like a huge tome.
You want me to
I
you wanna-
took this one up there. Can you please like sign this, because it's a tradition that people who protect Eltrell are going to be pulling this book to make sure that we know who we're thankful for. And because you're out doing this journey, it'll be much of a help for everyone to sign this, please.
Be careful, Carson. It might be some sort of a.
mm,
It might be some sort of death note. Be careful.
Well, you people did put your faith in a stupid angel after all. I can assume you were too innocent to make any real danger here. Sure, I'll sign it.
Oh my god.
I think Smokey closed her brows in rage.
Wait, what?
Smokey disconnected then from the fountain as soon as he said, "Oh my god."
He's like,
It's just- Oh, no, I think the server might be dying. There we go. It's okay. So you sign it. You sign it.
Yeah.
Absolutely not signing it.
I see. Okay. And she turns around to Pedro. Would you like to sign it, please?
No.
You see Crimson's name.
It's not gonna convince him.
So?
I think that is him. He's like, no, I can't let him one up me.
You there, the dark-skinned half elf.
oh, me?
No, you're
Dark skin.
Luxon.
Dark
They-
skin.
I think your complexion has nothing to do with your elfin heritage. Would you like to sign this book? I'm talking to the elf with dark complexion. You.
Aye. Well,
Would you like
I
to
think-
sign it?
how about I sign it when we actually do something meaningful for you?
That's very modest, thank you. I hope you'll sign it one day.
I hope so too.
Hello,
I'll sign
elephant.
it one day.
Hello?
Would you like to sign it?
Oh, absolutely. Just, I need to, give me a sec. I need to pull out my, fancy signing, pen. And I go ahead and pull out the pen from the forger kit. And I'm gonna sign myself as Nal Galanado.
You sign it as now, Glenn.
Can I, well, yeah, but, surely I must roll something to make it a very convincing signature, right?
Go ahead, just roll the kit itself. Jesus Christ, dude. Like, whatever you're worried about, why would you think it'll be against Nail? This is retarded. Like, I understand why some people are scared here, and I don't know where they're getting that feeling from, except, like, suspicion. Why would that make any
Oh, I'm
difference?
just doing it because he was suspicious. Yeah, I thought it was funny.
Okay.
He's still partaking in a little trolling, as they say.
Yeah, we do a little loxodonning.
That's the wrong thing. Sure, you just write in standard writing in your own handwriting.
Alright, there, done. Alright.
You green turtle. Turtle, I think. Would you like to sign?
I'll sign my name when we return victorious. There's no point in registering our names in this great annal of history if we have not succeeded.
Okay, thank you.
I see your trap, you little bitch.
I mean, if you always like see she's up to something, you always do like insight or some stuff.
I just think the last time I signed that, they started taking some of my money every month, and they said it was for the children, except it was really for the people who signed it because they
Can I walk up
wanted
to-
it for several months.
Well, if only we had like a naturally suspicious of everything party member that could, somehow, tell if something is perhaps, not on the
Yeah,
level
okay.
or evil or
Okay.
something.
I'm changing my behavior. I'm naturally suspicious of this unnaturally
Go ahead.
kind. I'm not gonna sign. I don't
You
know
already
what
signed
you
it.
want from me. Yeah,
You signed it.
I quickly crossed out my signature.
But you've already signed it, regardless of you crossing it out.
Okay, well, I changed my mind, and I'm trying to look into her and see if she seems suspicious or if she seems genuine.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Like, I just made a mistake. Actually.
Would you like to sign my petition?
It seems that she's an awful person. Your friends aren't investigating this. Oh, you're furious.
Why did you let me sign this?
Why are you people acting like this? What is wrong with you people?
Hey, you need to
Sorry, that's-
calm down there. I don't know what's gotten into you, but you're acting very suspicious right about now.
No, Pascal, shut up. We're not starting any more fights. We need to leave.
Wait, I'm not starting a fight. Would you like a cookie?
Certainly,
asking me?
we said we could do all the food that we could have. Yes, please.
Alright, I give her a cookie.
Moved my one.
Wait, where is it?
Can I go up to Crimson and ask him if he has any of the Kezan potions to spare?
Oh, I don't know.
I was my last one, my friend. The people have been healed by this potion many times.
Oh, I don't actually have cookies. I'm
Oh, you
just
don't.
gonna walk away.
You
I'm sorry, I lied. I made a mistake. I counted myself
made a
wrong.
mockery.
Would you hang on? Wait, I can maybe. I have a lot of food. When I get back, I'll make everyone a meal. Okay?
I'm giving him a. Oh wait, no, I have still zero stacks of.
I thought I actually had a cookie, but I actually
no,
don't.
oh, I do.
That's my
I
bad.
have a ration. I give it to Crimson.
A
Listen,
ration?
Yeah, just a special Pasca ration.
You smell it.
Listen, this is a.
Smells good.
Don't give it to that little lady over there. She's extremely suspicious. I don't trust her at all.
She is a nice little lady, and you could call her a woman.
Okay. Oh, is that her real name?
Please behave and treat women with respect.
That's right.
That's
Yes.
right.
Okay, I treat this woman with respectful distrust. Please.
Her
here.
complete trust is with everyone here. She has helped everyone since we got here. Snuck them all here unscathed. And
Father,
we
Can I,
protected.
can I? Well, he's talking. Can I cast a divine sense and see if she's evil?
You
Thank,
may,
thank fucking God!
you smell something disgusting coming from a place. When the DM speaks normally, you sense it coming from a few ways away from where you came in. A smell coming from Isidore.
It's still the fucking shield.
And shield. You're gonna get us killed. You know that, right? You stink.
Father, I know you say that she's
Yeah.
trustworthy, but you've had pretty big lapses of judgment in the past, you know?
Forever.
Like the staffing at the den. But okay, let's move on.
Okay, well, I give Crimson the ration, the special ration, and also like let's see, I'll give him 2 of my regular rations too.
Ah, thank you, sir. He places 3 platinum in your hand.
Oh, no, you don't have to do that. Thank you. Keep it. Keep it.
Rewards are to be given, equal in kind.
You realise that he's not paid you equal in kind. He's paid you a lot more than it's worth. But maybe considering the situation.
Ooh, I think Ultral's economy has got a serious case of inflation. Yeah.
No, that's,
Also,
that's
you think-
def- that's-
also-
that's deflation actually.
Ooh, Pasca's fucked up his economical terms again.
Also, don't think
No.
currency. I don't think currency has any worth here right now, anyway. So, basically, you got the bulk of the deal anyway.
Ooh, that's
Actually,
not
you got the
true,
ways,
DM, because we can always exchange this currency with a merchant that we can summon. Ooh.
Crimson does not know that.
I can't be bothered there.
So, you're all leaving then.
Gonna move on.
Right. Okay. Pick a marching order. I want you to do the marching order towards. Let's just put you in. Oh, everyone stand where Isidore is right now. So I can
If
copy
only there
paste.
was some large room where people could assemble themselves.
Yeah. But I want to make sure if you guys want to search on the way back.
Yeah, like the lounge.
Where's Doctor gone? Where the fuck's Doctor? He's like fucking hiding somewhere.
He's breaking the map again.
Is he?
Probably, I don't know. That's what he always does.
Doctor, where are you? Seriously, where are you?
I'm in the the muster room.
What?
He's in
The room I
he's in the
specially
room
made
with
for
the
my
big
body.
picture of food in it.
I can't see him.
He's up here.
Is he?
Yeah, he's moving around. Why can't
Oh,
you see?
oh, it's glitch. Cause you remember when I said there was glitch before from the thing when it changed
Uh,
map to quickly. Yeah, that's why. Sorry. It's like what happened to me when we're in the Hearth. I couldn't see him. I was like, what the fuck?
Anyway, he's running around in there.
Okay, right. So I'm gonna go to the random battle map. Oh, that's not the wrong one. I'm gonna go to this one.
Get this thing off of me!
Oh my god.
Wait, why am I in the random battle map?
I've did a mistake.
Gonna go for the order.
Oh, I have to switch to the order one, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I understand.
Okay.
You cannot switch scenes until resources have finished loading.
Hey, this works too.
Oh, there we go.
I need to take a beer back.
I didn't put the BR. Oh, no. Oh,
I'd
bitch.
say we do the marching order on a random battle map, but it's full of corpses.
Yes, Crohn's disease.
I said he was peeing.
You have Crohn's disease now.
I do not
You're
have
now
Crohn's.
breathing manually.
I'm not breathing manually as well.
Yes, you are breathing manually, and you are aware of your tongue.
I am not aware of my tongue, nor am I breathing manually. How fucking dare you?
You're now seeing your nose.
No, I'm not.
You realize how often you have to blink.
No, I'm not.
I'm now not breathing.
I'm just gonna forget all of these things were said, and my, life carries on.
I still think you should do the not breathing thing like I am.
No.
I'm wasting precious breath right here.
Take that oxygen. Put it back in the atmosphere.
I'm not taking any more oxygen.
Give it back to someone who deserves it. You should breathe
Goodbye,
manually
Pepper.
now.
No.
What about breathing automatically?
No.
We really dicked this up, didn't we?
Yep.
No, why? Why did we take it up?
I don't know. It feels like we just failed in a lot of ways.
I think we're doing fine.
Look at the positive sides. Pasca did not blow up.
And it's true. I'm still alive. Still kicking, baby, and unlike this bot.
He really still is alive, huh?
Yep, I'm breathing, baby.
Yeah, you are.
Submissive and breathable.
Definitely not submissive or breathable.
Fuck, I'm bad at small talk. How's the weather?
I'm back.
Oh, you
thank
didn't
God.
give me a
He's
status
back.
report on. You didn't give me a status report on what happened after I left your stream last night, Foggy.
Because I didn't do much else anymore.
Oh, I didn't. You didn't play today?
Nope. Not yet.
Wow.
Well, yeah, he's still queuing.
When am I supposed to find the time for these things? I have shit to do at IRL, and then I have to cook, and
Just ignore everything else.
Yeah, just
Can't.
tell everyone to fuck off and make,
Just
and
literally
make time for-
pretend life doesn't exist.
Well, anyway, Arby's, is everybody here?
I'm here. Jokel and Smokey on the ready thing.
Oh, Jocko is
Smokey's-
dead because he stopped breathing.
Smokey's there we go. Right. Oh, there we go. Closer. Right. Marching orders. Is the marching order?
One thing we had to do.
Wait, we're missing someone.
No, we're
Oh,
not.
The doctor.
No,
Where is
the
he? He's
doctor
here.
is there.
He's
We're
moving up and down.
But we are
What?
missing
I don't
someone,
see
and
him.
It's a glitch,
Pascal.
yeah.
It's Pascal.
Okay.
who was
Well,
missing.
I'm
What?
in the
You're
middle.
missing me.
What? I'm in the back.
Oh yeah, Jokel. Why aren't you on the screen?
What the fuck?
I can see Jocko.
I
He's
don't
on
know.
the-
I think I was on the wrong map.
Hang on.
Sorry, I thought we were in the right. Oh God.
Can you see marching order right next to you?
I'm trying to load properly. I thought we were doing it there.
Sorry.
Hold on. It should work now. Anyway, just put me in the free slot. It doesn't really matter. Okay.
Okay. Oh, now I've clicked on a different map. I can't see Doctor anymore. God damn it! Where's he hiding? Can you see Doctor?
Yes, I can.
So he's at the back, right?
Yeah, he's spazzing in the back.
Okay.
I can't see anything right now.
So you're gonna walk straight up, back through the catacombs.
Guess
Yeah.
so.
Okay. You walk back through the catacombs. Nothing's different except you notice like a little lever. Walking back up the stairs that you can use to open the back of the fist from the up when you're inside of it. So you can open that, and you're back into the Tom Seat's main building in the big hole.
Did we switch maps? I'm sorry.
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So are you gonna investigate the hole or just like straight on walk to out of here?
I mean, what's there to see in the hole? I guess we
Oh.
can investigate it while we're walking by.
But we already did.
Who's the head again? Sorry, was it Isidore?
Yeah, he's the
Suppose
head.
so.
Yeah, you decide what you want to do.
I don't think there's anything particularly interesting in the hall aside from these weird bugs that I don't particularly want to check out.
There's more of them now.
Well, can we close the fist on the way back? Like,
Yes, you
press the
can.
lever again?
Let's do that. First of all, is the fist closed?
It is closed. The metal shutter comes back.
Then let's get out of here.
I think it's loading for me.
I'm on the world map now.
It's loading.
Oh, it actually loaded for me. Oh.
Everyone here?
I'm
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go? Isidore.
out of the courtyard and back into the park.
Okay. Which way now?
Westward. Northward.
How far?
The next crossing. Right. And
More buildings destroyed. And you say where? Left?
yeah, probably.
Oh, okay. Keep going. Do you want to keep going more?
Yeah, some more, please. This appears to be a large hill in our way.
Yeah. Over the distance where you marked on the map. You can't see it here because I haven't set up the height thing. That was a long time ago. From where you're standing, you can see the cemetery from here. If you follow the path to your left, there's a hill, there's a little path leading down the hill, which should lead all the way down to the that west part of the city.
Excellent. Let's do that. That means we have to go right here. And now just straight up north.
Okay, north.
Bit more. I need to look at the picture again. I'm so bad. Right. Continue westward.
Hang on, there we go. Sorry, the thing was like getting stuck. Would you like to continue more westwards?
Yeah, one more bit.
Okay. As in, like, even more than this?
No, just like that.
Where to now?
No. I mean, okay.
Oh, wait,
so
hit there?
it's interpreted here. Yeah. There.
Okay, as you walk past... Give me a second, boys. As you walk past, you notice an entryway. In this entryway, you see a little fella speaking to an imp. They are focused. Speaking to each other, they do not notice you right now.
Can I listen in?
If you get closer to listen to him, they might hear you.
I can volunteer to listen in.
But you don't understand them because they speak Fiendish.
Oh. Well, what if I... Hear me out. Now, I'm gonna need some liberal interpretation of this.
Okay,
Arby,
understood. You're
could
gonna
I...
tell
Arby,
me-
could I possibly relay things as they are being said? Through the power of my head?
Of course you can.
How about this?
Sounds good. I'll be listening attentively.
Well, you don't have to listen, because I'll just zap it to your head. I'll upload it to the data center in your head.
The blockchain.
To the blockchain. Alright.
If
Can
you wish
I,
to get closer, roll a stealth check, please.
Alright.
Great.
in the most Estinian way, how would you sneak?
A most what way?
Is his name Estinian, the Dragoon guy from Fantasy
Yes,
14?
I thought you
Yes.
said that, but for a second I had to stop because I was like, what
So,
the
if you were a fucking dumbass himbo
f-
who tries to do things correctly, but he's too autistic too, how would you sneak?
let me see. I'd probably like get close, come out of plain view, throw a rock on the opposite side, and then think whilst I think I'm hidden, I'd just kind of start walking towards another cover point to get closer.
That's too involved for Estinian, honestly.
It's perfect. He throws rock, thinks he's hidden because he's distracted them, and he's like, "Well, perfect."
What was that? You can't see them right now, I guess. But they notice, I think.
Wait, are they
Half-
speaking in
half-
common?
half that didn't sound like a human voice right now, but the little fella is saying, I must be the building. Please continue. Why, yes, Sidley. You want food for your family, don't you? We just have to sign here, please. Sign here, I'll give you all the food you want.
Wait,
30 days worth of food.
so who's? Oh, he's
I
talking
rushed
to.
it. I heard that.
What's a
and I just
regular
went in.
human? It's a regular
I
human,
went in
right?
and-
The little fella might be considered a halfling or dwarf.
run in and I say, "Don't do that, scientist." The
Did that
contract."
did that even get transmitted to you?
Probably not, but I'd like to immediately, as I realize this is a demonic signature kind of a thing. I'd like to pull out my gun and run in and go be like, "Don't sign that."
The imp flies away, leaving the halfling alone.
I'd
You
like
people, survivors! Where'd you come from?
the place where all the other survivors.
Where's that?
The cathedral. Come with me. We'll explain
Wait,
the
wait,
directions.
wait. I need to get my family. Do you have food where you are?
Well, we actually just recently got there, so I didn't really take stock in how much food there is.
I don't think they do.
Wait, stock? How many people are there?
150.
150.
Yeah, a lot.
What is happening?
Oh God! I want to go somewhere safe, but can you please assure me? Oh, is there enough food there?
I don't think so, but tell you what. Just one sec. How about I go ahead and whip you up a quick meal before you go, but it might last you a bit. But there should be some food while we
What
figure
we're
out
gonna
what's
do?
going on.
What are we gonna do? Like we're stuck here
Oh, what? And you were gonna sell your soul?
for food? Yes, to keep my family safe. I'll do anything for my family.
Right. If you want to do something for your family, you should go with the others and think of a way to get out of hell.
Why are we helping? Just tell him where the hideout is. Why are we not telling him where the hideout is?
Pasca does not remember where the hideout is, so someone explained it to this man. And I sign off for the rest of the team to join in.
Maybe if he would sell his soul for food, maybe he would also sell the souls of other people.
That's a good
Okay,
point.
Can he do that?
I mean-
I was being figurative with that last one there, Max.
Right.
Jesus, that came out so heavy-handed as well.
I don't think any of you have any idea how the Devil's Path works, so that's just a I can't really give you a true answer as a DM. So that is your
Let's give.
knowledge.
Okay, guys, how many rations do you have?
Like 6.
I don't have. I have 2. No, I have 1, but I can also make some rations.
And as you're thinking about like food and that, you realize you haven't ate today.
Oh,
Oh yeah, my stomach just starts
I
rumbling.
have.
Oh, you better keep it out. But the
And
hunk of
lots of
cheese.
cheese.
But as you ate the cheese, it tasted like sour, like a weird taste.
Don't you do this to me, you piece of shit. I
Um,
bought that cheese fair and square.
no. This is funny. The idea of getting you like fucking, the cheese is out of date. No, it's not there. It's not there. So you've not guys not ate, but you're trying to give this person food.
Well,
How about this, guys? Mr. Halfling Man, what is your name?
Hold on, I need to play new music first. There we go. Right. My name is Pilster. Pilster Pebblechuk.
A lot of emphasis on the P's. Anyway, how about this? Do you have any place where me and my comrades could also sit down with you?
Yes, my home is like 2 doors away.
How about this? I could whip us all a nice little hearty meal and we could sit around a campfire and share tales. A little bit of shelter for a little bit of food.
Look, I've got a family. I've got my wife and my 6 children.
Okay,
Jesus.
that's a lot of food, but I unfortunately still have enough food to feed all of us, funnily
Oh.
enough.
We also have our own mission.
okay, listen. We're on a mission to get everyone from Elturel out of hell. We're sorry that we can't afford to give you a lot of food right now. Hopefully, in due time, we'll be able to get everyone, including you and your family, out of here. So you're gonna have to put your trust in us because that's the best we can do right now.
Lords Almighty. If you see that imp on your travels, tell him to come back to me.
Will do.
I beg you.
Oh, I think you'll come back. They want your soul. You're not gonna enjoy the outcome, but I guess you need to eat.
Doesn't matter what happens to me as long as my family is safe.
Okay.
You're sure you don't want at least one hearty meal?
Yeah, why can't Pascal just whip up like a meal for the entire group?
For all of us
Any?
and them as well?
Yeah, like 12 dishes.
Fine. Let's go. He points towards the baker. That's my home. Come.
Alright, let's go.
As you go through the house, bakery, of course, all the shelves, nothing there, nothing prepared, no food whatsoever, and he leads you to the basement of his home.
What happened to all the people who used to give you wheat for the bread and such?
Is that a serious question?
I mean, I understand there's been a hellish landscape change, but you know.
You're so immature. Not only for joking. I need to feed my family. Now come.
Alright. Do you have any sort of small kitchen I can make some food at?
Yes, upstairs.
Alright, I'll go whip up. So you have how many kids?
Did I say 6? 6.
6. Can we cut it down to 4? I mean,
That's be 6.
6. So you and the wife, right?
And my wife, yeah, that's 8
So that's
people.
8, and then wait, there's a 6 of us, right?
That's correct.
So that's I'm doing an elephant math. That's 14 meals. All right, I'll be right back. So I'd like to use the chef perk. I have the ingredients, right?
I think you do. I'm not checked your ingredients in a year.
I have 26 special ingredients.
Oh, okay. That can make special rations, right?
I suppose so. But do I need to also include something else with them?
You got like bread, haven't you? You got bread, you got
Like,
cheeses.
yeah.
You got chicken. You got
how-
pigs. You got pig. That pig. 2 of those pigs and 2.2 of those pigs can probably feed a every one of you. If you
Oh.
let's say if you put 6 special ingredients and all of that pig. You
So
probably,
1 pig and how many ingredients?
6. You make like 6 special spice rations and give that to everyone if you wish.
Wait, so these 6 rations would feed 14 people? I was thinking of making for everyone.
Oh, that's what I mean. Like the pigs. Like you put like you can use like some of the spices left over.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how many? Just let's make this simple. How many things do I remove from my inventory so I can make food for 14 people?
6 special ingredients, and
Okay.
all of that pig.
Where is the pig?
It's very bottom. It's a lot. It's like 22 pounds. Of
Oh,
pig.
so all of it gone.
Yes.
Done.
Obtain 14 bacon.
My favorite. Alright,
And you-
is
you
everyone
can-
else in the basement, or?
I think no one disagreed, so I assume they all are.
Right, I'm gonna come on down with a massive tray and my chef head on my, head. Lunch is ready.
Okay.
Is it lunchtime? I don't even know what time it is.
It's lunch, I mean, it's always lunchtime at Pasca House. This
Hello.
isn't my house.
The little boys and girls take some of the trays of pork and bacon. You do too. Everyone can if they wish.
Everyone
And,
eat up. You're gonna need your
I
strength.
will.
So Rix, deduct that by 8.
Do what?
Deduct that by 8.
Oh, the rations? Oh, yeah.
And give 1 to everyone else after you've deducted.
Oh, so I deduct 8 and now I'm handing them off to people. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh god, I have to trade it to everyone. Fucking Christ.
What if I deny?
Do not. Redeem the bacon!
Do not
Sir,
redeem.
please redeem.
And after you've received your bacon, you may use a short rest, and you can make choose
Smells
to eat it or
great,
not.
Pasca.
Thank you. I made it with love.
I ate my Pasca food and I'm gonna take a short rest as why not?
Wait, who hasn't gotten the...
I haven't gotten anything yet.
Okay.
Oh, there we are. Bacon to bacon.
Okay. I think that's everyone. As long as Doctor accepts my kebab bacon. Oh god, so many. And now I'm gonna use the 1 bacon that I have left over.
Right. And you may take a short rest if you're missing any health points.
Not missing any health points.
I think Pedro can, so he can use the bonus on that.
I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, go ahead. And the short
I
rest.
just roll it.
Yeah, roll d6 plus 3.
No, not the item. You have to manually
Yeah,
roll.
you just click on
Oh.
1d6, just click on 1d6 and then add 3 to that. Well, you heal 9 health.
No,
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 6
no,
health,
no. It's
6
6
health.
total. 6 health total. I rolled a 3.
Oh,
I
okay.
already added a 3.
I'm retarded.
Inspiration for not cheating.
Everyone may take a short rest if they wish.
I mean, I don't.
Bottle.
I won't do it because I don't need it. So I'm making sure everyone's
I'm
eating
gonna
up.
need it myself.
Thank you, mister.
Hey, you're welcome.
Oh, that's so cute.
Thank you, mister.
That's less cute.
Yeah, that's. How old is this child who just spoke to me?
Looks about 2 years old.
What the? Hang on a minute. Wait, what? Wow, he's so young and can speak with such a baritone.
I've been taking some of Mummy's cigarettes.
In these stressful times, I understand.
It's very stressful, my friend.
2 years old.
He's 2 years old and he's lost the will to live.
It's quite embarrassing that this has happened to me. All hell's broken loose.
Ah, I get it.
Well done. Shall we keep going?
Pedro, have you taken short rest yet?
I did not take it.
Take it.
I'll take it.
He's taking it.
Hold on.
Yeah,
This works, okay.
that's why I'm making sure. Okay.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Now, listen, sorry for getting you on the wrong foot, but please, we need food to survive.
I understand. I think you can maybe go to the gathering of civilians, but we don't know how many supplies they have, I'll be honest with you. You're gonna have to ask them that yourself.
Roll persuasion, please.
I gotta do this shit. Come on, Thomas the Tank Engine.
I think Ronglesly sets up himself. Pilster says to you, I'll consider it.
You don't sound very persuasive. That's fine.
Also, when you're eating, like, it didn't taste as great as you normally had it. Like, it was like a, it wasn't your best cooking ever. It tasted like, kind of like, undercooked, maybe? Hard to chew.
Okay.
Oh, and he poured it in the storm, right?
Yeah,
Undercooked food did nothing at all.
Doesn't see a problem. I mean, no one's complaining about my food. You know, I don't give a fuck.
It's
Alright.
kind of chewy, mister, but thank you anyway.
Yeah, well, stay away from the cigarettes, kid.
He grabs a cigarette and smokes it.
Max, I think we should leave. I can't look at this. This is getting depressing.
We'll do our best, yeah. Hopefully we'll get you out of here sooner rather than later. Try to hang in there.
Alright, let's go then.
Goo goo gaga.
Seriously, let's go.
Please.
Right. Okay, so you're outside the bakery, which was, I'm gonna put here. Right, where would you normally go now?
Follow this road.
Keep going, yeah?
Yeah.
Tell me when to stop.
I will when I deign it necessary. Keep moving.
No. You go for a event now.
Ooh, I love events.
We just had one.
Oh, random spawn.
You see a charred humanoid corpse in the middle of the street.
It's clutching a bright longsword in its hand. Let me make sure that I've actually got the right one. Because I'm pretty sure I modified this. Give me a second, please. Oh,
Alright.
fuck. Oh, fuck. No, it's exactly how it's written. And,
It's clutching a longsword? Even in death?
Yeah, like the corpse is like holding onto it while it's burnt. And, give me this. What the fuck did I do with this? Jesus Christ.
It's like driving on the railroad with the rails being put in place while we're driving.
Thankfully, there's nothing to check. Okay. Alright, so, would you like to investigate the corpse further?
I'd like to
Sure.
deduce how long it's been decomposing by the smell.
Perception, please. What do you investigate? Would be investigate for the smell, and
Sure.
also, yeah, whatever. Just roll both. Fucking cares.
I get advantage, right?
Yeah, on both.
'Cause, yeah, I get advantage, right?
Yeah, on both. 1 day.
This corpse been here for 1 day.
Would anyone like to move closer to it to investigate properly?
Sure, I'd like to take a look too.
Okay, Isidore is going to be forward first. Isidore, you get closer. Hellfire erupts from it. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Do I get my own aura of protection bonus?
No. I don't think you do. You avoid it. And you take half its damage, which should be 7. 7 fire damage.
Not so bad.
Interesting.
So it just singes you.
Sorry, I
That's-
didn't mean to do that.
Let me just read it. Okay, you do get it. Okay. But still, you didn't get affected by it. It's fine. Well, you do get affected by half the damage. So the fire subsides. You may investigate it further if you wish.
It's just gonna keep
Oh.
doing that. It's probably just gonna keep doing that, isn't it?
Am I here to find out? Or will it hurt to find out? It's up to you.
Can
to
I
find
can
out.
I stand? I'm gonna walk right
Oh,
behind.
I want to give him the conundrum first. So yes or no it.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Approach it further.
You approach it further. You're very close there right now.
I really only want to check out the sword, so I guess I will try to take the sword.
You've obtained a silvered longsword.
Okay, now run away from the corpse.
You run away from the corpse.
Can I investigate the corpse and see what triggered the fire?
Investigate, please.
Man, my rolls today.
You cannot find where the fire comes from.
Oh well. Does the corpse have anything else?
I
There's a
didn't
pouch.
check.
It's charred. Would you like to check
Charred.
inside the pouch?
Yeah, please.
Give me a second, please. I need to make sure this works, my friends. Okay, Istori's got his longsword, and I'm gonna check our good friend Aksen. I'm gonna make sure this works, because please work. I'm begging this works. Okay. You take a blue potion out of it.
Oh, this is pretty. That's it?
That's it.
Alright. I'm joining the party again.
You're back on the map screen. Which you already were anyway.
Well, continue to follow the road. I think we're very close to the area where we're supposed to be.
Which way now?
These are still just huts and homes?
Just homes, yes. There's no cemetery in sight right now.
Can somebody climb up on a building and tell us where to go?
Of course. Where exactly are we going? What should I be looking out for?
A graveyard.
A graveyard. All right. Well, give me a sec, and I start climbing up the nearest building or whatever.
Okay. You climb up a building and you can point south down a massive main road. You can see a gate, and beyond the gate you can see tombstones.
South down the main road.
Yeah, there's a big road.
Where? Wait, I'm sorry. Where is this main road exactly? Do I see it here?
It starts to the street
You know the direction you're going right now.
Okay.
You can see like start the main road from where my mouse is. If you can see my mouse,
Yeah, I can see your mouse.
Yeah. and it heads down here to the
Oh,
cemetery.
so it's down there. Okay. I relay that information perfectly to Soggy. I mean, Max.
He tries to convey it perfectly.
I think I understand.
Yeah. Alright, come on down. I eloquently jumped down and yeah. Well, let's be on our way, gentlemen.
Alright, shimmy through these huts onto the main road.
Okay, you're gonna go straight to the main road from here.
Yes.
Like yeah, okay. Okay. You see shambling figures on the main road.
How many?
You can see 5.
Actually, maybe let's stick to the back roads instead.
Okay. You stick to the back roads.
Right. That means,
And
like going back one.
as you go through the back road, you see 3 figures creeping from behind you, with wearing black cloaks, with a strange organ coming out their mouths. That
Strange
is
what?
like a strange organ, like a long tongue.
Ah, shit.
And they hiss and pull open their mouths, and you see rotten long teeth.
Need
And
to
as we're
dispatch
gonna-
these guys.
And we're gonna end the session there.
What?
Damn.
It's early.
Is it early? I mean, it's a
3
work
hours.
night. It's a work night.
Yeah.
It's a work night.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, everyone. This is the last session 2020.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
2021, actually.
2020. Whatever, man. Fuck this year.
Yeah. Sorry for like closing it early longer up because it's our weekend right now, so I can't really afford to take the piss basically.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. I couldn't do sessions during the weekend anyways. It's fine.
Oh, not anymore.
I know, just getting ready, and then next week is.
Oh yeah, Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
If you're
traveling soon.
Polish.
Oh,
That's
well.
nice.
All right. Well
Yeah,
then.
thank you for playing. That was really fun. The puzzle was really funny to me until I realized
What?
I left something out by accident. I'm not sure how clear it was to anyone. I think Wronglet got it straight away, which is funny, and also
Yes.
horrible for you guys.
I
think
understood that there
I-
was something in the order, but I had lost it at some point. I was like, what the
I
fuck is
think
going on?
my
But Wranglet
The
said
brain.
something before we even started translating the messages. Unless he could read them all. I don't know if he could read them all.
I think it was like role playing where you have to feed them cheese, actually feed them cheese. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
okay.
my programmer brain started to interpret the puzzle in a way of like arrays and shit, and I'm reading like array in the season. Like, oh my god, okay.
I didn't decide the puzzle. But I did do one thing to piss off people, which might have caught you out. I swapped the messages for the so where it says gnome always lies. I swapped where it says orc and gnome to look like gnome and orc argue with each other. But
I didn't know
they're both written written in the same language, which is not orc or gnomish. So it's like a giant trolling, but also telling the truth. So yeah, sorry if that confused anyone.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's absolutely fine. Thank you guys for playing.
Thanks
Thank
for
you for the
playing.
session, and yeah, see you soon.
I guess we've been
Soon.
renowned. See
Yeah.
you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye
Cheers,
bye. I'm the
bye.
smoking kid.